Hello. How are you doing? You gonna sit in with us today? Yes, you are. You ain't got no females.
The one said.
throw it out now. Hell, man. I'm like, fucking now, man. Yo. We in the building.
Nah, you can't do that. You gotta set it back up.
I gotta set it back up.
Yeah, you gotta set it back up, man.
Man,
You can't just do that. Welcome to Gas No Breaks.
You done got me with the thing in my hand.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it straight. So yeah. You here with All Gas No Breaks, man. Witnessing all the fuckery. I had my whole hookah set up and I just dropped the whole damn thing.
The whole thing hit the ground.
You see that big ass circle that shit left on my carpet? We got to replace the carpet in this motherfucker. It is Monday night, 7:30. You know we do it every Monday. We got two people who have not shown up. One is coming. The other one is trying to keep us from being sick in this motherfucker.
Facts. Appreciate you staying out. You know what I mean? Shout out to.
You know what I mean? But right now, introductions. This is your boy DJ Dream. You already know what it is, man. Each and every Monday night, All Gas No Breaks. We just get it in. To my right.
Oh, it's your boy Nino, man. I'm here in the building, man. Yeah, I'm here. We here.
Yeah.
It's the day after the Super Bowl. We here to talk about that.
I'm disappointed.
Yep. To my right.
I should have bet everybody.
But hold on,
I should have bet.
To my right, we have.
KJ, y'all
Before we get into
who
yeah,
it is.
you right. We should have bet.
Y'all about to start calling me like strawberry shortcake because I got this blonde and red.
Boo.
Don't be a hater, Dream. It's okay.
Oh man,
it's okay. But I was saying I should have bet everybody because everybody was just not going for them, and I was like, they gonna win, and I should have bet everybody.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't think they weren't gonna win. I just didn't want them to win. I'm not a Tom Brady fan, being a Falcons fan. Just saying.
He's kind of cute.
Who?
Tom Brady. No, he's a handsome white guy. Cause white. Let me shut up.
So you saying
I'ma just shut up.
He's
No,
handsome?
I'ma just shut up.
Okay, all right.
Cause, I'm just shut up.
I was just gonna let you put that big old foot
Go ahead, right in your mouth.
right on through there.
No, but he's a handsome. He's a handsome white guy. Cause I'm not really attracted to white guys, but I like the Brad Pitts, those types.
Oh, so Brad Pitt. What's the dude that plays Thor?
Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, he's okay. I like do y'all know the guy from Jumper?
Oh yeah. What was his name?
Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
I like him. Yeah. And
That's his name to me. I don't know what his real name is, but Anakin.
it's like Hayden or something. I think it is.
So if you look like them and you black and you bleach up something, you might.
No, I don't want no bleached up guy.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
No
fine
Michael
where
Jacksons.
I'm fine where I'm at.
You find up. My bad. Shout out to the people if they watching.
What's good, people?
Oh man. So we've had what we had Biden talking about we're gonna get 1,400 no matter what. We've had
Man, hold on.
Yeah.
You moving too fast, man.
we've had the Super Bowl.
You moving too. So we talking about the Super Bowl.
It's Black History Month.
It's Black History Month.
Yeah.
And we talking about relationships.
And we're talking about we gotta get those topics in.
Right. So we talking about today's show. We talking about why is dating so hard in this day and age, and doesn't matter if your family likes the person you're dating. We have a few other topics we're going into deeper.
We're gonna throw in some.
But we're talking about a few things today. So hope y'all enjoy the show. We here for y'all.
We here.
Make sure y'all want to call in 678-829-7380. It's All Gas No Breaks ATL.
Not if y'all want to call in. We need y'all to call in and tell us
some
I know what you're saying, but I'm telling y'all I want y'all to call in because I know you be sometimes thinking people not going through the same thing as you or got but y'all really do got that stuff going on.
Yeah, people
or y'all got insight on stuff, so y'all need to call in. I'm young, so I'm not that young, but I'm young, so y'all can give me some insight.
She
and
ain't
some
that
wisdom.
young.
I am.
I bet she got some gray hairs on it.
I bet y'all old enough to be my dad.
No, I'm not.
I ain't old
Yes,
enough.
you guys are.
No.
Technically, you are. How old are you?
I would have to be like.
You know how much older
I would have
am
to
than
have
you.
a kid at 15.
I really don't know how old. Okay, and that's old enough to be somebody's parent.
15?
Yeah, okay, a girl has her period by what age so she can have a kid. So technically you are old enough.
I'm not ratchet. I have some ratchet shit about me, but I'm not.
Okay, but I'm not saying that, but technically you are old enough to be my dad.
I'm not calling you
God
ratchet.
damn.
If you had a kid at 15, I'm not calling you ratchet. I'm just saying.
Friend zoned. Dude, you ain't that much. Are you older than me or I'm older than you?
No, I'm older than you, bro.
So I'm 13 years older than you.
Well, you could still be my dad.
You're 13 years older?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 43.
Can you stop putting my age out there?
I'm 14 years older.
You're not supposed to be telling me that.
I ain't got no problem. I'm
I
good
said
with my
age.
I said I'm 13 years older than you.
So that they just do the math.
That's do the math.
Hey, not all our listeners know how to do math.
Get out of here, man. Yeah, he just playing.
He just playing.
He
That's
just
just
playing.
a joke. Don't be mad. If you need some help, y'all can just add.
We got tutoring on the weekends if you need or gas no breaks.
Straight like that. So we got some memes.
Oh yeah, we got some memes, man.
They're funny as hell.
Yes, they are.
So first one up.
First one up. Oh snap.
I can't see.
Yeah, let me go to the phone. So our listeners who can't see it real quick, let me go to the gallery.
I'm mad I dropped my freaking hookah.
I am too,
I'm
bro.
waiting for you to set it back up.
I'm gonna set it back up.
Pass me the hookah.
Go ahead and read this. Go ahead and read that meme for them, KJ.
Okay. Let us never forget Willie Whoop Ass Johnson. The first black man to whoop a Klansman on camera and not give a fuck. Happy Black History Month. Wait, who is this?
That's Willie Whoop Ass Johnson. You don't know who Willie Whoop Ass Johnson is? Man, come on, yo, Dream. I know you know who Willie Whoop Ass Johnson is.
No.
You know?
No.
Who's Willie Whoop Ass? Where's he from?
He ain't from nowhere. He's the first.
Oh, he really just did this?
Yeah, he's just the first dude to ever get caught on camera whooping a Klansman.
Wow, so y'all had cameras back in the day to do this?
You know
Oh
what?
my God, yo.
Because
Next.
They've had cameras since 1800.
I mean, because I'm thinking about it like, you know, like how we got cameras like recording on the phone. Nah, they
what
was
I'm tripping
clearly
on
out there.
is you was like, oh, y'all had cameras.
Oh, like
we
y'all
old
was
as
there?
fuck. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. What? Get out of here.
It's the blonde hair. Blondie moment.
Oh, so that's an excuse now.
Done.
And excuse me, blondes. Not
Oh,
saying
boy.
anything.
Oh God.
Next up.
Next one we have shout out to Melvin, the first black man to hit somebody so hard they mama felt it.
What? I can't.
I would have to see the video, but I've seen this somewhere.
Oh, she.
You know where you've seen this from. This is from one movie. That's Jody getting slapped.
Oh,
Oh God. So in NBA news.
Well, we going there that fast, man. Damn, man.
Hey man, we might as well go ahead and like cut to the chase.
Man. Yo, shout out to my Knicks. We got Derrick Rose, baby.
Oh, y'all did?
Yeah, Knicks.
Oh,
Knicks.
D-Rose?
Knicks
Yeah,
got
he went
Derrick
back to-
Rose.
yeah.
Shout out to New York.
He went to New York.
I might start watching basketball.
You know what though? I'm trying to see. Like, I don't think everybody's done making moves right, so I'm trying to see what's gonna happen before.
But dang,
The
that
trade
means I
deadline.
can't wear my Bulls jersey no more.
I mean, I still got my Cavs LeBron jersey, so
I got a Jordan jersey.
wear that shit. You got a Jordan jersey?
Yeah.
Well, that's different.
Right, that's a classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's different.
That's what we call a throwback. If you just get somebody and they playing now, that's not a throwback yet.
Right.
Just it's a
Carmelo's,
jersey.
just to be clear, Carmelo Anthony's jersey is not a throwback.
It's not a throwback. It's not. So a lot of NBA players are tripping about the All-Star game.
No, hold
What
up.
happened?
Before we get to the All-Star game,
Before we get
I want to go through some of the East and the West. Because,
Oh, the scores.
The standings change. I'm not going to do the scores because it's too hard to keep up with the NBA scores per game every week.
Okay.
So I decided to just, since we do it weekly, let's just do the standings every week to see where it changed.
standings. All right.
So last week the Knicks was out. This week the Knicks is back in. So our top 10 for the East: Philly number 1, Bucks 2, Nets 3, Celtics 4.
The Nets?
Yeah, Nets dropped from 2 to 3 actually since
But
last
the
show.
Nets is doing good.
Well, KD has an issue right now with the league, and we'll get into that about the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Celtics is 4, Pacers is 5, Atlanta 6, 7 is the Hornets, Hornets, and 8 is the Knicks, and that is the East. And in the West, Jazz is number 1.
Jazz at 1.
Lakers at 2.
Yup.
Clippers at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Suns at 4. 5 is Spurs. 6 is Nuggets. 7 is Trailblazers. 8 is the Warriors.
I think that number 8.
That
Dang.
War- that
I
War-
think
8 is the Warriors?
Yeah, I think 7, 8 spot is I think it's up for grabs. It's 7 on down. There are like 4 or 5 teams I think
So-
switching.
Why
it
they
out of
doing so bad?
Well, here's the records between 7 through 11.
Go.
Trailblazers is 12 and 10. Warriors is 12 and 11. So they really the same.
Same, yeah.
Kings is 12 and 11.
Mm-hmm.
Rockets is 11 and 11.
Mm-hmm.
And Grizzlies is 9 and 9. And Pelicans, honorable mention, 10-12.
So really, everybody is it's right there.
Right,
There's a handful of teams that could take 7 and 8.
right. But keep in mind, the Nuggets was number 2 last week.
Right. Well, I mean, I feel like by the end of the season, the Clippers will be at number 1, the Lakers will be at number 2, and I feel like that because people are gunning for the Lakers, so they're gonna play up to the Lakers, and that's gonna allow the Clippers to take the number 1 spot.
Yep,
Because everybody's playing their ass off against the Lakers.
I agree. I do definitely agree with you. I think the Warriors will still make the playoffs though. I think they still got moves to make even without Klay Thompson. I just think they're a little bit harder team to play against.
I think
Steph Curry and Draymond is enough when they're healthy. Last year they wasn't completely healthy.
you got to think too. What's the rookie they got that's stepping up real hard?
Oubre,
If he's not
not
playing,
Oubre. Oubre ain't no rookie either, and he averaging like damn near 30 points right now.
if he's not playing like that, the Draymond and Curry are not enough.
I agree, but
They're not enough.
as long as you can get Oubre playing,
Then you're in the game. We got to see if it's a fluke.
right.
If he continues to play, Golden State solid team.
All I'm happy is my Warriors and my Knicks are still potentially in playoffs if they was to start today. So
Y'all know what button I'm about to push, right?
go ahead and hit it. Say what you want. See, I'm rocking the New York hat anyway, so
Hey, you got to stick with them, right?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know what's on my hat.
right. And we're gonna talk about.
I don't switch out.
You need to take that hat off.
I don't switch out. I ride.
You're
or
not
die.
supposed to
I
rock
ri-
with your team.
I ride or die, man. It hasn't been that long. What?
And
4
he
years.
fraud 'cause he wear.
I wear Atlanta hat because I've been here a long
He's
time.
here. He's here.
But everybody know who my squad is.
He fraud.
There's no denying who my teams are. If you disagree with who my teams are, feel free to call in at 678-829-7380 and we can talk about it.
You know what I got to deal with?
What's that?
I got to deal with the brothers calling me and telling me about Tampa Bay because they said something
Hey, all my friends from Tampa Bay, they happy right now. 'Cause,
early.
You know, I had a few people that went out to Tampa Bay. And, you know, I was looking at them out there with the COVID. I mean, just saying, like, keep going on to the next slide. We keep talking about COVID. Because more NBA news is they having the All-Star game here in Atlanta.
And you know what's crazy?
March 7th.
What's crazy is they're having it in Atlanta because Atlanta's open. Like nowhere else is open.
Right.
So you come to Atlanta where nobody don't give a shit about COVID,
Yep.
and put yourself in a potential, you know what I'm saying, situation to catch COVID, to go back and then play basketball.
Right.
You know, like 100. I think it's like 100 and either 60 or 108 people died. 180 people died just on Saturday alone.
From COVID related.
Yeah, just on Saturday.
You see,
108 people.
180.
Oh, that's like high.
that's and for a day. Yeah.
okay.
Shit.
God damn, yo, shit.
Yeah, I think they need to. No, never mind.
Oh man, it's
We need to shut down. Can we just shut down? Because I just.
some people can't.
Atlanta's not gonna shut down.
You don't think so?
Hell no, bro.
No, if your president do something about it, yes, it can.
But I mean, what we talked about it last week. His a mandate for masks in public transportation. So now it's not just one of those things to where they're asking you to. Now it's law.
What?
You gotta wear masks on MARTA
Yeah, we talked about that last week. Starting last week at midnight, you have to wear a mask on MARTA. TSA's enforcing masks.
Yeah.
You got to wear a mask if you're in the Uber, of course. Public transportation. What else is there? Greyhound. All
I
that.
thought it been like that. It wasn't like that.
Nah.
No, they were. It was policy,
Right.
but it wasn't law.
Now it's law.
Now it's law.
Yeah, you can get a fine for it. Like my cousin, and shout out to Korea, man. Shout out to Zeke, man. Gotta get home soon, boy. He said that they finding people $1,000 if you at a party of 4 or more. There's $1,000 fine if you
4
get caught.
or more.
Hold on. Is it like 1,000? Like, is it 1,000 per person or like $250 a piece for?
No,
4 people?
no, it's 1,000 per person. So if you have a party and it's more than 4 people, yeah, you can answer the call.
We're gonna catch this call. Yo, man, you on the line with All Gas No Breaks. You already know what it is, man. Every Monday from 7:30-ish till we get done. What's up?
What's up? You already know what's going on. This is New York at y'all live and in person. What's happening?
Yo, what's good, man?
I'm good, man. Son home chilling.
Yeah.
I was gonna go out and see my mom's, but not change my mind to get some rest. So what we talking about?
Right.
Talking about the All-Star game here in Atlanta.
Speaking of rest, there are
Speaking of
players
which,
that
I
are
didn't know there
tripping,
was one. I thought it was canceled.
and it was supposed to be.
Right.
It was supposed to be.
It was supposed to be, but the All-Star, the NBA players and the NBA Players Association has agreed to go ahead with the All-Star game for March 7th here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Because we have no COVID restrictions.
You know what? Y'all want to go to the game?
Hey, I thought about going to a game,
If
though. Real talk.
somebody's buying my ticket, sure.
So you're not
Hey,
going.
Miss, how,
but,
hey, Miss, how you
dang.
doing?
Y'all see how they treat me over here?
so I mean,
Hey. Be easy with the lady. How you doing, Miss?
Hi, I'm doing good. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm just cooling out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm home, get my little drink on. Because it's a Monday,
I
it
wish I
was
was.
nasty. So, but listen, I ain't gonna keep y'all long tonight. But the thing is that supposed football game that came on last night.
We going to talk about that. Hold on for 1 second and stay
we
on the
gotta hold
line with
on.
us.
I want you to come back because I want to hear
No,
what you're gonna
I
say.
actually just want you to hold on.
Okay, I'm hold on.
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, go ahead. So going into the our next slide, let's talk about it. Let's go right into the. We finished with the NBA news, so we go. Shout out to the Knicks getting Derrick Rose, right, cuz?
Yeah. Knicks, I mean, the Knicks ain't going away no time soon, but they looking like they trying to make a run to get to the first round of the playoff, which would be a beautiful thing since they ain't been there in a minute. So, you know, and if they got to play the Nets, I don't know, because the Nets is looking like they were starting out on fire. Now they getting like Kansas City. They starting to choke.
Okay, so we got to think about his toe. We got to think about his offensive line. Which how many starters actually played last night for the offensive line? They were missing 4 or 5 starters.
They was missing 4 or 5
They
starters.
They're kind of injured, but still in all. But you ain't had to choke that damn bad.
So the final score of the game for those who did not watch the Super Bowl was Kansas City to 9. They scored 3 field goals. They flew all the way to Tampa Bay to kick 3 field goals. Right. And they stayed in Tampa Bay where the COVID was for 2 weeks.
That's they gonna blame it on the COVID.
Right. So let me get into it. So Tampa Bay scored 31 points. No player on Tampa Bay that did not play in the AFC last season scored.
Wow. Yeah,
Does that make sense to
yeah,
people?
Antonio Brown, he finally scored. After like a little action.
Antonio Brown came from the NFC.
Yeah.
Gronk
He
came.
came from the AFC.
AFC.
Actually, he came from the Steelers, but he got traded.
Right. But either way, he was in the AFC all his career. Gronk,
What's the AFC?
the other conference,
Was in the AFC.
was in the AFC last year, and Leonard Fournette was in the AFC last year on the Jaguars.
Yeah.
So
Because I was. Go ahead.
Wow.
all of their touchdowns yesterday came from people who weren't even on the team.
And look, and that goes to show you, because now KC, after all this whole season, then they win a perfect record. You get to the Super Bowl, your receivers can't catch, The running backs ain't going nowhere. The defense is really nothing. So it was like, I'm glad I didn't spend money to buy all the stuff I wanted to buy and have company, because I'd have looked like a damn fool.
Well, I have a lot of things, right? One, it was a bought team. That Tampa Bay bought a team and put it together, and they did what it was supposed to do.
Right, exactly.
Two,
Exactly.
it came very close to seeming like the refs was bought too. It came very close to seeming like the refs might have got an extra check.
Look, I was telling people on Facebook yesterday, the other last night, I was like, this game looks rigged.
It came very close to looking like that.
Yo, there was one scene I was looking at when Tom Brady was looking at the refs. He was like, "Look, guys, slow down on the calls. You're making it look too obvious."
I mean, come on, really. You're looking at a whole season. As far as I know, Kansas City never got flagged for holding so much, even though the commentator said that they do a lot of holding. But still in all, it looked like they said, well, you know what? This will probably be Tom Brady last year. Let's give him a ring, get him out of here.
Showing up late to class.
So we got somebody who's disagreeing with us right now.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely your boy's in the building. I didn't get my introduction, but you know,
we'll introduce him right now. He just walked in, man. The
Tiggs Bacon.
oh man,
That was Antoine Duke around last week. All right, so let's get down to business. One, I'm old school. I'm all about next man steps up. You're getting paid millions to play a major game.
Yep,
If you do not step up to play, I don't want to hear the excuses.
I give you that.
It's
Exactly.
15
You
minutes.
won't play.
It's 15 minutes in a quarter. You mean to tell me in 15 minutes in each quarter, you couldn't get the ball down the field to score something you've been doing all season long against a
True.
team
Talk
you
about it.
just
Talk about it.
played not even 7 weeks ago? That team was able to still score on you, but you can't score on them.
Man, they
And you
played-
just
they-
played them 7 weeks ago.
No,
They
had
played
to-
week 12.
They had to play. They had to play a different way.
Oh, was it week 12 or week 13? I think it was week 12.
They had to play a different way than they played all season because the
telling
O line
you,
just got ran over. I mean, if you watched the game, you saw it.
I watched the game, and guess what I saw? He
What
still.
you saw?
I saw Pat Mahomes several times run out the pocket. Could have ran for a first down, but he ran backwards trying to make something happen.
Foot was hurting.
Well, I
Maybe
mean, you
Tom
got to look at it from this point of view, too. If
So that's called shave. And we want to say somebody got
That's
paid. He was shaving points yesterday.
what I'm saying. It looked rigged. Because I was like, wait a minute. This don't even look
You
like
saying
the
Mahomes
same
was
Kansas
shaving
City
points?
team.
Hey, if you look at the game, there's several clips where he had a first down and he ran backwards and ran back to the middle of the field.
I mean, he was running for his life all game.
But any other time he would have ran for the first down, crossed it, and tried to
And
put the
he
ball.
did have some runs for first downs. He had like 2 first downs himself.
He converted some
I think he had more yardage than the whole team.
He did.
Okay, but my whole thing too is, guess what? You remember the longest yard? He looked good in the first half too, and what he do in the second half?
Well, he was paid to throw some shady points. I mean, we can say
What they
we can
give
say.
a Sunday, but that was a Sunday that was given to you to do what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to knock the old boy out the
I was gonna
box.
say, you might
So this
need
way,
to
you're
try-
supposed to
it
look
ain't
like
hot no more.
NFL
It is.
Supreme, but you're looking like NFL Unsupreme. Like you want unleaded or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, listen.
I'm not giving the Chiefs no excuses for a team who went 14-1. You're not getting any excuses from me.
They were supposed to
14-2, I
knock
mean.
them out the box. They were supposed to knock Tampa Bay right out the box.
Because Tampa Bay wasn't supposed to be there.
Tampa Bay was not supposed to be there.
They barely beat
and
the Saints, and
I-
they barely beat Green Bay.
I'm be honest. I was kind of disappointed in the game because I thought at some point Kansas City was going to pull out their trick play and put Eli in.
Hell, they barely beat the Redskins.
Eli's on this.
Nah, because Eli Manning. If Eli Manning would have played, they would have won.
And I ain't seen no real trick plays. Like I said, Mahomes is throwing passes all over the place where they ain't supposed to be going. I'm like, really?
I'm sorry, man. I blame play calling yesterday. It was a lot. It was some bad calls. Don't get me wrong. It was a couple bad calls that I was just like, you could have let that go, ref. But
Look, I tell you,
It
like
was
this,
some out-coaching
I knew Kansas
going
City
on,
wasn't
too.
going to win when I started looking at the halftime show.
Oh, that's sorry ass.
We gonna talk about the week. We gonna talk about the weekend.
That shit was trash.
At first, I thought it was kind of rigged, right? But when he said he wasn't retiring, I was like, okay, so what was the point? They didn't rig that shit.
Yeah, that's the other thing that got me too. Like,
it didn't
my man ain't retiring.
I thought he was gonna retire, and that's
so.
fine.
So is Tom Brady going to play quarterback till he 50?
How old is he now?
The Atlanta Falcons are trying to get Tom Brady. Hey, I guarantee you, if Tom Brady came to the Falcons, bro, he would make our O-line look like all-stars and Pro Bowlers.
Dude, him and Julio, goddamn, really? Oh my God,
bro, our whole O-line would look like.
I'll say this. I'll say if they had gone to play action and screen passes,
thank you.
They could have won.
Like they've been doing with Tyreek Hill the whole season. That's why I said you went away. You went away for what got you there. Why?
So one of our listeners says he's not calling in for some reason to defend his own team because we bashing the Bucks. But he said
I'm defending them. What are you talking about?
No, I agree. You are defending. But yo, Mr. Make It Happen says room full of haters doesn't matter. You only need to win by 1 point to win a game.
Ooh.
And then he added the LOL at the end of it because that makes a difference.
No hate. There's no hate.
Bashir.
There's no hate.
I'm about to say I'm over here defending this kid. You know what?
We not haters.
There's no hate. There's no hate.
And then he says, keep it real. Tampa had Kansas City numbers since the second quarter of week 12.
Yeah. Because that's when they came back and started scoring. He right.
You need a new goal.
Yeah, that when he came.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Okay, so yeah, you get your credit right there, B. You know, we got you here. But let's just give credit. Let's just give credit where credit's due, and let's just call it what it is. The GOAT is the GOAT. Can't take anything away from it. My man did get 7 rings last night.
Brady has more championships than all franchises that have Super Bowl rings, multiples.
Yep. And on this note, y'all gonna let y'all go. Do what y'all do. I might holler back at y'all before y'all go.
All right, man. We appreciate you. Thank you for calling in.
How much
Oh, but one thing. If this COVID leaves, I'll definitely be there in March.
Oh no, you got a long time to wait, but you know what? We got to get you on camera or something.
But you know what? We gotta get you on a Zoom call. How about that? Can we do that?
When now?
Not right now. Next show or something like
Monday,
that.
we're gonna do that.
Yeah, we'll talk.
We'll talk on it. All right?
Yep.
All right, love y'all. Take care. I'm out.
One, stay. Yeah, let's just give credit to where credit.
Oh.
My guy is about to burn himself. Let's just give credit where credit's due.
You about to burn us
What?
We all sitting here watching this fire.
Right. Like y'all don't see what we see.
Yeah, because
I
y'all
already knocked this over one
that
time.
part is not on this camera right now. But if
Right.
y'all see what we see, we all looking at Tig like, Tig, you better open that door mad quick. And Tig looking like, I have no problem pushing this laptop down.
None. We can always get insurance on it.
Y'all quit playing with me, man.
I'm just saying.
So B man, you gotta call in, man. Damn, yo, with all the. So he says, COVID here, my brother. Did you see the people in Tampa without a mask going to the game? COVID not going at it.
What? I was all over that.
Hey, the mayor's upset.
He mad at 50 because 50 had 100 people at a party.
Bruh.
Dude, it was more than 100 people in the street.
I mean, but what did you expect when you have a major super major sports event in your city?
Quit playing, man.
That's like us getting the All-Star game
That's
like
what
we
just
are.
saying. Right, we just
Hey, you wanna go?
came in.
Why not?
And now, but no, peep game. This is how bad it's gonna be for Atlanta. Not only do we get the NBA All-Star game this year, but then in July we get the MLB All-Star game.
So we get COVID back to back.
Bro, we get Major League Baseball and the NBA.
Y'all think about it. We the only thing open.
No, we was getting the NBA, MLB regardless this year.
Think about if we'd have been closed. They would have had to create another bubble.
Yeah.
And it wasn't gonna be here. Cause ain't nothing closed.
Nope. We've been open since May 13th, everybody. May 13th, 2020. We haven't seen close since then.
I got hookah skills.
Man,
Don't spill that on the thing.
turn it. Like,
But-
yeah.
So
Yeah, nah, you right, because I'm nervous about the All-Star game being here, bro.
I mean, I ain't.
And I feel actually this is the first time I'm actually agreeing with LeBron and De'Aaron Fox. You guys playing a bubble all year round, only to come get exposed to COVID
Yeah.
before the playoffs.
Right. Right. Like nobody's. Yeah.
KD is out. Like you were saying, Kevin Durant, this is what we was talking about with the Nets. Kevin Durant is out right now because he was exposed to someone who had COVID.
Yep.
Just like Amanda Huggins.
Yep. Oh, we weren't supposed to put that out.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wasn't
you
me.
can cut that out.
My bad.
I thought it was me.
My bad.
Okay.
I thought it was me.
But yeah, I mean, the whole thing is like why would you even put yourself in a potential situation?
I mean, I think a lot of people put themselves in potential situations, not even trying to put themselves in a potential situation.
But I mean, I'm saying
You go to the grocery store.
we go to
that's a
the
potential
we go to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? We come home. Guess what? We sit home for 14 days. All right, we straight. But if I can't play ball, oh, he was still on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. If I can't play ball, then like I shouldn't have put myself in a situation where I couldn't play ball.
Yep.
So let's show the people what the GOAT look like, looking at himself in the mirror.
No, that's not the picture. Oh,
I was gonna push the button, but you got to give it to him, man. Like
7 rings, bro.
7 rings, and
GOAT, man.
even though you know what I'm saying some shit looked sketchy last night, Tom Brady played his ass off.
He did.
Tom Brady played his ass off, man.
You know why? You know why?
He's not even the captain.
Oh, he's
He's one of the captains, but he's not the one. The captain came out for the coin toss. Who was their captain yesterday?
Is that JPP?
Yep, JPP. Former Giant.
The thing I love about it.
Say what you want. JPP got 3 rings.
Yeah, he do. But,
2 with the Giants, 1 with the Bucks.
Don't be a hater.
What?
I was hating that time. I was hating. I was.
I'm sorry because the Falcons ain't got no rings.
You
Oh, now hold on. Now you gonna just return the hate like that?
Nah,
nobody takes the high road.
I'm taking the high road. We taking the express.
You know what, though?
We taking the flyover ramp.
you know what? Like, as a Falcons fan, I am kind of disappointed due to the fact that
Somebody in the NFC won,
no,
and it wasn't us.
but that too, but that
That's what I feel like.
it first of all, I'm gonna give you one. Well, I'm gonna give you a couple. One, a dude from a whole nother conference
Comes to your conference.
comes to our conference and plays in the hardest division in our conference and wins the Super Bowl.
And wins the Super Bowl.
That's one. Two, a young cat from another conference makes it to another Super Bowl and has been in more Super Bowl appearances than Matt Ryan has, and he's been in the league almost damn near 12 years.
Well, they need to go to different teams.
And let's shout out.
Even Russell Wilson's been in more.
Let me tell you, I feel like we could create a better team just by getting off of Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, but they refuse.
They refuse.
So why we don't get new coach? Is
We did.
We
We
did-
got a new
okay?
coach.
just
So
got
then
new-
it's clearly y'all players. Then it's not the coaches.
We won't know that until after this season.
Nah, I knew that when they got rid of Dan Quinn.
Yeah.
They should have gotten rid of Dan Quinn like how many years ago?
Bro, they got rid of Dan Quinn and the GM
And the gym.
and put the new interim in, and we still sucked.
How y'all get a new stadium and y'all still like?
Because it was built on churches. We ain't going to win no way because we took down 2 churches to build a stadium.
That's true.
Oh,
And plus we
cursed.
still ain't done right by Mike Vick.
No, and we still ain't done right by Mike Vick. So until we do,
Until we do right by him.
So what do you think about this? Because I said this part of the game yesterday too. I said before you walked in, I said notice that all of the players that scored touchdowns came from AFC teams for the Bucks. Leonard Fournette was with the Jags. Antonio Brown came from the AFC.
I mean, I get-
Gronk came from the AFC.
but I get that.
So he didn't use Mike Evans. He threw 1 pass to Godwin. He threw 2 passes to Godwin. No, 2 passes
To the Gronk.
He 2 touchdowns to Gronk.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he threw 1 pass to Godwin, who's been on the team for his whole life. He threw 1 pass to Mike Evans, who's been on the team his whole life. Hell, LaShawn McCoy got 2 rings, and he didn't even play yesterday.
I mean, you got to understand. They know his system.
Right.
They didn't play with him before.
He stayed with what he knew. The GOAT won. I'm giving him his due.
That's what
This
you're
is-
supposed
this
to
is-
do.
But you have to understand
This is
too, before you start, Dream, before you start. But I look at it like this. I don't even look at it as they came from the AFC. What I'm looking at is everybody's
Everybody's
trying to make all these
tastes like
excuses
diet soda.
for Kansas City. But here's to your point. Here goes the funny. The two players. You want to know the funny?
What's the funny?
Want to know the funny?
Go.
The two players who caught touchdowns yesterday from Tom Brady were not in the NFL last year.
Gronk.
Oh man.
So once again, Kansas City fans, these cats ain't played football in almost. Gronk was a wrestler, bruh. He was in WWE.
Matter of fact, Gronk, to be clear, Gronk left the WWE as champion. He was the 24/7
And
champion.
now he got a ring.
Oh, he got plenty.
Dang.
He got plenty. How many rings Gronk got with Tom
New
Brady?
England. Well, I think he had 2 or 3 with New England before this one.
Before this one.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he switched teams and followed him.
He was
No,
He retired.
he retired.
he retired.
retired.
He left the game.
Brady
and
said,
came back.
Brady said, "Come on."
Right.
Oh dang.
He did the same thing with Anthony
Brady
Brown.
is go.
And,
Y'all just get. Y'all
and then
just get-
AB was the same way. AB wasn't even in the league.
Oh, so he's like the Michael Jordan and like LeBron.
He's more like the LeBron because he shot calls. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up now. Don't say Jordan and shot call now.
But it's way different now.
So
You know what I'm saying?
So
It's way
So
different now.
let's take a moment to give Brady his props. And can we finally kill the Cowboys this year? Like
No.
because think about it.
Cowboy
These dudes
fans.
haven't won a championship. Matter of fact, I don't even think you was born the last time the Cowboys won.
Bruh,
90s?
I was a freshman in high school. Last
Something
time
like
they
that.
won. It was 94, bro.
Something like that. It had to be the 90s.
Like, it was 94, bro.
because like
Jordan got 3 more rings since they won.
It was 94, bro.
it was 94?
Yeah. It was 94, 95.
Sorry,
Matter of fact,
being a home.
Oh, don't worry. I was going to get it from
Matter
you.
of fact, the Super Bowl was in Atlanta when the Cowboys last won.
Oh, God.
When they beat the Bills.
God damn.
When we had the Georgia Dome was only 2 years old when the Cowboys won their last Super Bowl.
So what you're saying is Buffalo has been more relevant in the last decade than the Cowboys have ever been since the 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to just go work for ESPN.
basically. No, they won't let us work for BSN because we cuss too much. Plus,
Right.
plus we're assholes. We're not gonna be politically correct at all.
No, this is real sports right here.
Yeah. This is real sports.
But this is what you got to give Tom Brady. Tampa Bay was actually a good team. Tampa Bay was a good team that I feel like their focus and direction took a different level when Brady got there. I feel like
He rubbed off.
he changed the culture.
He rubbed off.
He was serious about his shit, and everybody else followed suit.
Follow suit.
And
I mean, that's like any other superstar athlete that comes to my team. I'm talking about major superstar. I ain't talking about them crybaby bullshit. I'm talking about LeBron, Jordan, Kobe. I know when I come to this team, in order to be and get what they get, I gotta follow suit.
what do we say about players like Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving,
I don't follow those
who
players.
have
James
skills?
Harden.
No, with James Harden, I think if you build around him, I think he can be on the level with LeBron and them.
He's
But-
taking a more facilitator role in that's offense to me anyway.
and I don't think Kyrie likes that.
But Kyrie don't need the ball in his hands.
Kyrie wants to be the man on the team,
Yeah, you ain't gonna win no championship like that.
but Kyrie can be built around. But I still don't think he's on the same level as Harden would be if you built around him.
I'm looking at that Nets team. If I was to build my championship, in the fourth quarter, I still want the ball in KD's hands over both.
As the leader of the team,
Yes.
no.
As the scorer, as I know he's gonna score, whether he gets fouled or takes a shot, he's gonna score that ball.
Harden draws too many fouls for me to agree with that.
I think that's on. Turn the thing off.
See that comment right there? It turns on the heat.
I'm just saying. I feel what you're saying, but I would rather have Harden with the ball because I know he's going to draw the foul more than KD is. KD is going to shoot the jump shot. Period. He's
Right.
not driving to the lane. But with Harden, I know if I don't guard him, if I guard him close, he's going by me.
Right.
If I don't guard him at all, he's going to shoot.
Right.
With KD, I know if I just lay out, if I guard him close, he's not going to try to go by me. He's going to try to shoot over me because he's 7 foot.
I think KD is I think he's a prolific baller.
Well, KD's 6'10".
No, I'm sorry. I think KD is a prolific shooter. He's a prolific
Oh,
scorer.
yeah, he's a scorer.
But as far as affecting the game, he doesn't affect the game like Harden affects
Right.
the game.
Not to me.
I think in clutch you need the ball in KD's hands. That's just my opinion.
In clutch, you can put the ball in Kyrie's hands for real.
And
Still get the same results.
I don't know if you get the same results.
Why not?
What?
He
2017?
right. Last shot over Curry, 3-pointer to win the game. After LeBron did the block.
They beat them too, so Warriors beat them too.
Beat
Warriors,
who?
the Warriors out. Every time the Warriors beat the Cavs, it was a short-handed team.
Every time the Cavs beat the Warriors, it was a short-handed team.
No,
They only beat them once.
no. The Cavs beat the Warriors when they were how many games they win? 72
Yeah. Without KD, but
without KD. Yeah, the Cavs.
They went 73-9.
And the Cavs whooped their ass. They were not short-handed.
I know, but they
So they weren't short-handed.
but they won the season before that without KD.
And the Cavs did not have Love, nor did they have Irving. Next.
that's my point.
So moving on.
Just back to your point, they get paid millions of dollars. Next man up.
Hey, if it was like,
Hey, right?
That was my point though.
okay.
I can't go back on my word on that.
All right, so why are the Warriors not number one right now in the West?
They're number 8 right now.
Well, why are they not number one in the West?
They still gelling together.
But
as a
no,
team.
because they are short-handed.
No, they not. They gelling as a team.
Hey, Clay makes a difference. Bro.
A whole difference.
I agree. I'm not saying he
But don't get me wrong. Somebody has to step up and be another
has to
Clay.
step up.
And
But-
that's what Kelly Oubre's trying to be for them. But
I think he's being that because they balling with his ass.
Yeah.
He balling.
But I mean, you got Wiseman, who's a rookie.
That's who I was trying to think of earlier.
yeah, the rookies, because I can't never remember them.
You still
Right.
got Wiseman, who's a rookie. You still got some traded pieces that you brought in there who's not really living up to what they. It's almost like the Cavs when they got rid of their whole team and brought in Hood and them.
Yeah.
And LeBron was like, what the fuck is
fuck?
this? Y'all didn't even consult with me before
Oh, you talking
y'all.
about when they brought in Rodney Hood, he was sitting there looking like,
Like they brought it, traded everybody, but kept JR and Tristan Thompson. He's like,
And the point I'm trying to make is the Cavs were a top heavy team when they beat the Warriors. The Warriors, they're one of their biggest, if not the biggest advantage they had over everybody was the deepest fucking bench in the game.
Yeah.
And a top heavy team still beat them. So that next year when they went and got KD and they went top heavy and their bench wasn't as formidable, they realized, hey, we can be beat by a top heavy team. Let's get top heavy. And that's when KD came in and
he bust ass.
I'm talking about, bruh,
And had he not tore his Achilles, he would have bust Toronto ass.
without Clay.
right.
Without Clay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, you're right. Because without Clay, if KD came back in that game and I think he put up like 12,
He put a 12 up before he left.
right
Before he hurt.
before he tore the
Yeah.
Achilles officially.
Yeah.
yeah, so I think there's a lot to be said for being short-handed.
And we'll revisit this a little bit later. But let's keep it moving on to NFL. Let's talk about the weekend. The weekend.
So I'm not. There are some weekend songs that I like, but I'm not like, oh man, I got to go see the weekend.
The weekend be high as hell.
I'm not.
Of course,
Nah, I'm not.
can't feel his
talking
face.
about yeah, I'm not talking about me either.
You can't feel his face
He said he doped up.
all the time.
Now I like I like his song, but I don't feel like all his songs are for like.
No, he's definitely a pop artist.
So Weeknd spent $7 million of his own money in that show last
Yeah,
night.
he went over budget.
Because you know that
He made a movie now. He made a fucking movie.
right. So they do get. So the NFL does give the performers an allowance, but they weren't giving him that much. So because he turned down performing, I think at the Grammys, he used this as his Grammy performance, and paid for the whole thing himself.
I think that Super Bowl show was a definite level up for the Weeknd. And did he just drop an album, or he about to drop
No,
an album?
he dropped the song. He dropped the singles out.
Right.
I don't know if the album's out. I haven't heard about the album.
I think that's going to be incredible promotion for that album.
I was expecting more. As a musician,
I'm gonna tell you why he couldn't do more.
I mean, I know why he couldn't do more,
okay.
but it was one of those. It's a COVID show.
I mean, it really was.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say the performance.
For it to be a COVID show, my man was on the field with like 100 people though.
yeah. They had on mask up under the mask.
Mask up under the mask.
Yeah,
Right,
they
right,
had
right.
on mask.
So if you a performer and you dancing with a mask on
Bruh,
a mask,
I'm dancing with Weeknd though. It's a superstar. I don't give a fuck if he
you don't care if you pass out either, huh?
Oh, if I pass out, you know what? I passed out dancing
at the
Weeknd.
Super Bowl.
At the Super Bowl.
And I mean, who can say they did that shit in life?
You feel me? So
I can tell my kids, my grandkids, everybody.
I'm telling my kids this is the weekend.
Right.
Right, I'm telling my kids that's the weekend.
Ooh. It's the shit. Y'all don't know nothing about this, but if you never seen Tales from the Hood,
Oh man.
Tales from the Hood, it's the shit.
Oh man. So look.
This is not the Terror Dome either. We say you little nigglets. That's where the word niglet came from.
Right there.
Goddamn nigglets.
I want to talk to Samson.
Y'all, we're an hour in.
Yep.
Y'all know what that means, right?
Break time?
We're gonna catch a break, right? Do we have a video?
I don't know. You told me we can't play that song. No.
we got the other one though. We got the other one though.
All right.
Yo, we're gonna catch a break real quick, and we're gonna come back with our relationship topics. Look, I gotta take that picture now because y'all killing me.
Yeah, that's my man,
Hey.
dude.
Y'all killing me.
He died too, didn't he?
Nah, he didn't die.
Hey, you killing people?
Look,
I don't know, man. Because people be...
You know what? Nobody's
knock
never
them
known
off.
his name.
Damn, I don't. It's not coming to me right now. Damn.
I know he was the cop in Deep Cover.
Yeah.
I know he was Samson in Half Baked.
Damn, I forgot about that shit. But he good at playing like a crazy motherfucker.
What was it? Clarence Williams III.
That's it.
Clarence Williams III.
That
Yes.
is it. That is it.
It's the shit.
You never saw any of his movies?
I'm about to say, pull your black card.
Yeah. We're gonna hit y'all with a video, man. We'll be right back.
All gas, no breaks.
Pull your
Like
rainbow.
that. Yeah.
Who's gonna pull your rainbow, your Skittles in your hair?
Well, we got no sound on the video, so we are back.
Welcome back, yo. It's all gas, no breaks. That was a quick break.
Damn, man.
We can only do that here. No other show can pull that off.
What the? You know what? Do we have a song we can play?
Nope, we already came back from break.
So
We gotta wait till the next break.
Might as well keep it going, yo. Might as well.
Might as well.
Matter of
keep
fact,
it
we
on.
gonna do the show with no breaks today.
Hey,
How about that? We all gas, no breaks.
No breaks.
Straight like
we gonna
that.
live up to the name.
So,
So today we are talking about
I like what you sent in. You know what I'm saying? Topics
She tried to wear a gray hoodie like me.
for tonight
In my closet shop.
came from KJ.
Gray hoodie couch. How you gonna have it on first? I was up before you. How you know? Time you was at work. I was at work at 7:30. That means I had to put it on at 6:45. You weren't dressed.
Start. Nah, just you know what I'm saying.
If you had a laptop, you wouldn't have to worry about all that.
I pulled it up
I got a laptop.
right here, right
First
here.
of all, how you have a laptop on Zoom but not in the studio?
Cause who's
That
carrying
part.
that? Okay, which one y'all want to talk about first?
Going on him.
Oh, okay.
Doom, doom,
So
doom.
Listen.
you guys aren't dating. Well, are you dating?
I'm always dating.
He's the single one.
Okay, yeah, y'all don't count.
But you act like we don't have, like we
Like,
never
like
dated.
we never dated
But I
before.
said this day and age.
I am dating.
All right, go ahead.
Thank
go ahead,
you.
man. Go ahead, man.
We still go on dates.
Come on.
I'm dating.
Not
Thank
that-
you.
But you are married.
So what that mean is different.
So we can't
Why
date.
is
woman,
dating?
thank you.
Who are you dating?
I'm married.
So and they still
I
go on
can't
dates.
I can't take my old lady on a date.
And
I'm
they
sorry.
still go on
My
dates.
new
No,
lady.
Not
You're not allowed to go out.
that.
That's
I'm
why.
not saying.
According to young people, old people can't go
You
out.
can't go out.
No,
First of all, no,
For real?
that's not what it's saying. Not
that's what you saying.
no, I'm not saying dates as in go on dates. I'm saying like dating, like having a relationship with a person.
That don't mean I can't have an opinion. Let's go ahead with the topic. Damn
Okay,
it.
tell them topic.
All right. Topic is why is dating so hard in this? Why is dating so hard this day and age in 2021?
I alluded to this a couple of shows ago. I was like, I would be thrown off trying to date in 2020, 2021.
Why?
Cause it is different. You know what? I don't have $40 all the time.
What's the $40 for?
Them fucking little $40 I had you broke.
What's the $40 for?
You clearly don't look at enough social media.
Right. Says the person that's dating.
We supposed to be old, right?
Right.
No, but
And we the
know
old
I
ones.
don't- y'all know I don't go on social media. So
Well, that might be a problem.
Yeah.
So
All right. So for the young ones out there who don't know what the $40 is,
so
Splack 'em.
so check. There's a chick, right? And she likes to go out on the weekends. She does her thing. She doesn't belong to anybody, but she got that guy out there. Could be a sugar daddy. Could be about to be sugar daddy. Could be somebody who can't get it, so he just feel like he got to pay for it. So he won't see her on Friday.
right?
He won't see her on Saturday.
Nope.
Sunday she sleep,
Right.
but on Monday
At lunch.
she realized that she spent too much over the weekend. So she needs them funky ass $40.
Yep.
But to get them $40,
She gonna have to goddamn do a little something strange for
For a
some
little
change.
Your face just got so sick. So that's good to know. That I'm glad you don't do any of that stuff. But there are women out there that do strange things
Like
for
she
$40.
I mean,
Like she said,
well, I'm
she's
not
happy
gonna-
where she's at.
Oh, you heard that? Yeah, I am. Happy.
Yeah, I watch the show even when I'm not on the air. Shots fired.
I think it's hard just because the whole dynamic has changed. People far away are closer than ever.
I blame social media.
I do too.
The
I agree.
internet. Period. I blame the internet. Period. Because
We done had this problem with AOL.
I remember when I had to memorize the girl number, and I hope
And on
that I remembered it when I got home.
and don't forget, if you did write it on a piece of paper, make sure you ain't throw that bad boy out trying to get on the bus.
You feel what I'm saying?
Looking for your martyr card.
I'm trying to
What
write it
you
on my
that?
arm. I'm trying to make sure my pen is straight before I leave. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
you had the pen.
I had the pen.
Oh, yeah, we had the
I had
pen
the little
game.
black book that I kept in my back pocket.
So
Bruh.
that's real. Y'all really, guys really walked around with a black book.
And a pen.
If
I
you was
didn't-
player.
If you was player.
We called it a Dictionary.
Not a dictionary.
Wow, I'm
but-
gonna start using that. Go ahead.
I really
I got
think
that
it
from
is
Will
social
Smith and
media.
Fresh Prince.
Damn, I'm gonna start using that.
Dictionary.
But
I think it is social media. It messes up.
I think the internet makes it to where your options are unlimited, and you have no idea if you're an option to someone else. So you make that person an option to you, and it just makes everything. You know, there's hardly any trust. There's I feel like women expect guys to cheat this day and age.
You know what's crazy? I had said that. I was like, well, I know I might get cheated on, so it's either if I'm going to deal with it, if I want to deal with it, or I'm just going to go. Like, that's just kind of what it came to, like, in my head. But I don't.
I want to know, being that you had that idea of everything, and being that there are so many women who do, what leads a woman to believe that one of the things that she's gonna have to deal with a man is him cheating?
Being cheated on constantly, like in most of your relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So basically,
or just like your friends talking to you and they going through stuff, or you see crazy stuff in somebody's phone, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
so
it's
basically, it's like you got to choose the guy that if he cheats on you, it's still worth it.
I guess so, and that's sad. That's so sad.
And if I
Cause
can,
isn't it like six? How many girls is it to one guy?
in Atlanta,
7-1.
it was 7-1. It's
Yeah, it
almost
was.
it's almost 9-1 now.
It was 7-1 when I moved here.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's crazy.
I think that numbers actually went down.
It went down.
Yeah.
It can't have gone down. I'm gonna tell you why.
You tell me when, I'm gonna tell you why.
Uh-oh.
It has not gone down because all men are not looking for women in Atlanta.
Okay, now I'm about to give you mine.
Oh, here we go. I knew it was coming.
Yep. So now let's do 25-1. Let's do 25-1, right?
All right, go.
Now, out of 25-1,
Yeah.
I got 5 who are straight, 5 girls who are bisexual, 5 who are bi-curious, 5 who are studs. And then the other 5 is the ones who we don't know if you a woman or not, but you got the same thing I got. Did your number just go down? Because here's the thing. When we moved here back in the day, before Atlanta was 96.
While Freaknik was still going on.
While Freaknik was still on. When we moved here, and I just feel this way. When we moved here, if we was trying to get a chick, hypothetically speaking, just saying, hypothetically was trying to get a chick, we battled each other trying to get this chick. Now,
we got to battle chicks.
I'm not battling you no more or him. I'm battling the film looking chick. I'm battling the stud looking chick. Like, you right. So that number, technically, we out here fighting.
and the studs sometimes be like, y'all don't even do with dudes, but sometimes, you know, hey, you want to get with me?
Wow.
Yeah. And then that's what I'm saying, because with the studs, some studs still like dick.
That's basically what I just said, yeah.
You got some studs who, they like the film looking chick, but they still want to get hit a couple times, you know, just to feel womanly. So now you hitting a chick that look like you in the bed.
No.
She don't look like you.
When they come out them clothes.
But let me ask you this, though. Why do all studs look like Manny Fresh?
Not all of them.
Or either Kevin Gates.
Cause you got some, cause you got some film looking studs. Don't get me wrong, you got some film looking studs, but they still.
No, you do got femme.
Cause you got some studs who on the fence of you throw them in some heels and a dress and put some makeup on in this.
Like,
hey, whoa, okay, yeah.
It's crazy. Half the guys look better than half the girls out here nowadays, dude. Like I'm.
And it's crazy you say that because you're right.
What?
You basically gotta do the Crocodile Dundee on some of these.
Bro, you gotta do. But see, women used to get mad at us back in the day when we did this, and y'all can attest to this.
True that.
But
True that.
This is why we did the dip and sniff back in the day.
Because if you went there,
the dip
and the wrong thing was there,
right? When I get into a relationship, I'm doing the dip and sniff because I gotta make sure you ain't got what the fuck I got. Yeah. Okay. Then I gotta make sure if you do got what the woman got. Okay, it's cool.
It's like we were talking about the other week. It's like not only do I need your ID, I need your birth certificate.
Yeah.
Because you have to be born that way. For me, that's my preference. You know what I'm saying? That's my preference.
It's just a lot going on.
There's
it's a lot going on.
Man, it's too much going on. But that number goes down though, bro.
Sometimes I feel like I wish I was born like back in the days, because I feel like love was just so like. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm sure everybody's goes through their stuff, and I'm sure they were still cheating and blah 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 going on. But I don't know. I just feel like it was more respect back in those days.
Now that part that's true.
Yeah,
the respect
was there.
But I mean, you just like you just said. I mean, there were problems then too. It's just there are more of and those problems still exist, but there are more problems now.
Let me tell you, those same problems still exist. The difference is social media. It's back in the 70s when you had two families, nobody knew because there was nobody to promote this.
You worked on
now you can find your brother from another family, and then you be sitting here like, oh, dad was a pimp, or dad was a Rolling Stone. Is the same.
Not that, or like girls is happy to be like side chicks and like
and you're right. The side piece. I'm not gonna say side chick or side man. I'm just gonna say side person was they content.
Yeah,
and you know, but what do we blame for that?
You can't really because I mean, here's what that was thrown at me.
But okay,
it was like it was a chick. She was like, I'll be the side chick because side pieces are forever. The boyfriend and girlfriend they can change. But people keep the same side piece.
I blame Olivia Pope.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry, bro.
He went there, bro. Olivia Pope.
She made it cool, bro.
She made it cool as hell, for real.
She made her money. Yet she was the side piece of the president.
I can't have a side piece; it's too expensive,
bruh. It's a lot of luggage.
My thing, and the side pieces be getting treated better than the girlfriend.
Depend on the dude.
Yeah, it really do depend on the dude.
Oh my God.
But on the flip side, on your thing, it is true to a certain extent because you have to look at why he went to the side piece. If you're not doing what he went,
No, I know good girls that get cheated on. That shit's crazy.
What I'm saying. I feel like it could be
it's a void though.
It's the
somewhere.
Oh no, man.
But some guys are just greedy.
Let me tell you, a chick can do everything.
True.
She can cook. She can make sure the kids are dope.
True.
She can make sure the crib is dope.
Yep.
She can lay down, pop it, stop it, drop it whenever she gets asked to do it. And I swear she'll still get cheated on. It depends on the dude.
So we don't believe that one of the 5 voids sometimes, one of the 5 things that you need in a relationship sometimes is a void.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, emotional.
But your
financial.
void depends on who you are. Say you haven't.
No, I'm just asking.
Say you haven't found yourself yet. You're walking through life and you're still trying to define who you are to yourself.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't found yourself, how are you going to treat somebody right?
But that goes back to you shouldn't be in a relationship to begin with then.
Hey, but everybody, we all grown, right?
But some people just lonely.
Hey, let me tell you, adults got to catch a nut. Sorry.
And that's what makes relationships bad sometimes. Because, okay, you see what you just said?
Yeah.
Somebody got to catch a nut.
Yeah.
And then what did we say a couple weeks ago? We ain't coming in with the C game. We ain't coming in with the B game. We laying that bitch down.
Period.
So now a woman is what? Emotional. You just laid this bitch down, and both of y'all said it was just gonna be it is what it is. Now you in a relationship.
Hey, I can't put that on just the woman anymore.
No. I'm not saying it's just the woman, but I'm saying the dude gonna catch feelings too.
Dudes are some emotional cats these days.
Oh no, we got a lot of bitch ass niggas out
I'm
there. We
talking
talked
about
that the other week too.
Oh my
a couple weeks
God,
back. We got a lot of bitch ass niggas out here nowadays.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm glad we said something about bitch ass niggas today.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
So here's the segment.
Oh, here we go.
It starts.
So a friend of mine showed me a video today of some girls came. Now put the scenario in. 3 girls come to your house or her house.
Mm-hmm.
You're the dude that lives with her at her house.
Okay.
These 3 girls are coming to beat shouted ass.
Okay.
She's standing outside right next to you. One of the girls come and just mush her in the head. And you looking at the girl like, yo chick like, what are you doing? Why aren't you doing anything back? And then the other girl just say, fuck it. She just come out of nowhere and bah, and then start dragging you by your dreads and just slang you on the ground. Mind you, you still ain't did nothing. So then when she get off of you, then the third chick comes out of nowhere where the fight initially was with. And she comes and haymakers you while you still on the ground. Shpow. All in the camera, dude just sitting there like this the whole time.
Oh, whoop my niggas ass.
So one of our listeners is saying dating is hard because everyone is replaceable per social media.
Right.
Options.
And we'll get on that in a minute. So, as a dude, do you sit there and watch your chick get beat up, or do you break that motherfucker up?
You know what? I know a lot of people will say, as long as it's one-on-one, I'm sitting back. Ain't nobody jumping on my chick.
Bruh.
Hello?
It would have been.
Because ain't nobody jumping on my nigga either. I don't care.
But see here, I got a question. You pulling your chick back. And she still want to keep going. At what point do you just be like, fuck it?
No. I'm not putting my chick back. Look.
No, but if
my chick got an issue, we got an issue.
But I'm just saying, I get it. If you and your chick got an issue, we got an issue.
We got an issue.
But you told her 5 times, let's go.
And she's still going.
And she still keep going. And by the time you walk into the car, you sit down and she turn off and do a 40-yard sprint back to the fight.
That ain't, you know what? That's not going to be the first time that she did that. You know who you in a relationship with.
Yeah.
You know who you in a relationship with. If she turn up, just go ahead and take your shirt off, pull your earrings out, bro, and you're gonna have to get to it.
So if you and your chick, she's running off at the mouth, you telling her to chill, let's go.
I'm telling her to chill, let's go.
And she and the dude she fucking with is The Rock.
Rock got to get it.
Rock gonna get shot, bro.
he notice he said shot. You going toe to toe with the Rock?
Hey, and whether it's a brick, a stick,
Bruh.
the blicky.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro. I mean, I understand there's a lot of hard ass niggas out here, bro. But sometimes you gotta pick and choose your battles, bro. My slim 5'11" ass is not about to fight 6'4", 200, slam you, pick you up with a pinky rock. No, nigga. You about to get this lead, bro. Especially at my age. Now, you put me back in my 20s, I'm going toe to toe with the Rock, bro. I'm gonna see what I can do. But at 42, with bad knees, nah, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if we're not in the ring and I'm not getting paid,
Right.
He said in the ring.
there is no such thing as a fair fight.
Right.
I'm whooping your ass. And if you on the ground and I don't whoop your ass and there's something close, I'm grabbing whatever it is and I'm whipping your ass.
So
again.
your female, she running off at the. She's
But-
as I say, set it off.
But here's the
She
thing.
about to set it off, and you don't know who she fucking with. But then in the distance, you see a tattoo on his face. It's Mike Tyson. What you doing there?
I mean, by law, his hands is a lethal weapon, so I'm obligated to get that's like Floyd Mayweather. By law, I can get whatever the fuck I want to make have a lethal. I gotta have a weapon too.
But your woman put you in this position.
Yeah, but see,
I know who I'm with. I know who I'm with. I just gotta prepare. She popping off and
bro, you already know. Like,
So you ain't gonna pick up the phone and be like, look, man, my girl getting
hey, I'll call 911 while I'm pulling my
yo,
shot.
she fighting Mike Tyson, bro.
I mean, here's the thing. In the situation, the scenario was the chick who initially the chick who hit her last. I think she said something on her social media. I don't know if it was Facebook, IG, but it was in reference to talking about the other chick's kids.
Oh, see, I'm fine.
So you that's one thing you just can't do. You can talk about me all day.
Yep, don't talk about my kids.
And I know females, you talk about the kids, I'm pulling up. And these girls pulled up.
That brings me back because last week we talked about Wendy Williams.
Oh, that's a dude. But go ahead.
Right, we said that.
Per the movie, she's not a dude.
Right, but Method Man responded to that comment eventually. He actually said, yo, you know what? Wendy could talk about me. She could talk about anything else. But if she talking about my wife or my kids, I want to fight this man. And that's basically what he said. You know what I mean?
It's meth.
Right, but you know how Meth talk. You know? He like, yo, son, yo, you know what I mean? I'm gonna fuck you up. You can want to talk about me, I get it. I'm in the entertainment, but you know, hey, you want to talk about my wife? We got problems, yo.
But I mean, Wendy taking cheap shots. She sees that Method Man is relevant again.
Right.
Power.
Right.
So it's like, okay, you know what? Let me run this shit back. Because think about it. I mean, if she don't keep up shit, is she relevant?
That's her job. She's been that way. That's the thing. We're acting like it's something new. Like if you watch the Wendy Williams stories on Lifetime, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I watched it. It was kind of dope.
I did not.
I watched it, bro. It was dope, actually. Because I didn't know she was on cocaine that heavy. Like,
Shit, you ain't see the fucking picture. Oh, that was a different podcast. My bad. But go
right.
ahead.
But no, like.
Meth said he know what building in Park Hill she was getting it from.
Damn.
Wow. Damn. But yeah, I didn't know she was out bad like that.
Yeah, she was
But
strung out.
hell, I didn't even know she got pregnant by Eric B. But hey,
From Eric B and Rakim?
yeah.
Oh, dude, I did not know that.
Yeah. It's in the movie.
I
She
didn't
got
watch it.
pregnant by Rakim.
Eric B,
Eric
not
B.
Rakim.
Oh, Eric B. Hold up. I slam it on the ground and make sure it's broke.
Yeah,
Rakim.
the DJ.
The DJ though, not Eric.
Oh,
not
Eric
Rakim.
B was. See, everybody always thought Rakim was the DJ.
No, Rakim is the rapper.
Easy, right. Eric B was the
Eric B is Jazzy Jeff.
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's in the movie that Eric B
Well,
smashed.
ladies and guys don't accept.
Everybody done
Yeah,
took
she
one for the
know.
team before.
What?
Something ugly.
Oh yeah, we've been down that road.
Next topic.
Wait,
I'm over this.
has females taken one for the team before?
Oh yeah,
What?
If-
A bad looking dude?
Mm-hmm.
yes they have.
Yeah.
Because you know what? They look a lot of the females. They look at that size, bruh. And they go, bruh, ugly as fuck, but he got 10. And I'm about to see what this nigga working with.
So you females mean to tell me this nigga could look like Buck
Without the weed.
Like buckwheat.
Without the weed.
Right. And his breath could smell like be damned.
No.
But because he got 10 or 11.
Hey, he getting it.
No.
Bruh getting it, bruh.
You know what? An ugly dude with good hygiene and can dress.
Bruh.
Yep.
I don't see him get right.
Now that I can give you. An ugly dude with good hygiene and can dress.
And he got some money.
I see it every day.
Every day. Some of these fucking players, these ball players.
I was listening to the radio and he had halitosis. Y'all know halitosis.
Yeah.
He had halitosis, but he had a G-Wagon. And
Nah,
he had money.
So. If you with somebody and they got chronic halitosis, it's like I'm looking at you like, what's wrong with you?
I mean, she got halitosis because she kissed. Nah, she got hala. She got hala. She got hala.
Next time, man.
Yeah, back before I got married, I tried to date a chick and she had halitosis. I was like, oh my God.
Nigga, you dated a chick that stank, nigga. I'll never forget that shit. Hate to put you on blast, big bruh. But no.
You gonna bring that back up.
That wasn't even the same chick.
Right.
Oh man.
Like we
Just throwing all my shit out here.
I mean, Leo, we already know that.
Me and you go back, so
Right.
yeah, there's nothing.
Because you didn't see some shit that I didn't do.
I be sitting here looking like, God damn, yo.
For real, T? You did it?
Questionable out here, huh?
I mean, but once again,
Like we said, sometimes you just need a nut.
Nah, back then it was Seagram's Gin. Seagram's Gin had you do some dumb shit.
The Blue Beast.
Oh my God.
no.
You ever had that blue? Is that the one we
It
talking
wasn't
about?
Seagram's Gin, bruh. It was
bring on that
Cisco and St. Ives. Liquid crack at its best.
Man,
you never had
what?
St. Ives or Cisco? Oh, Jesus.
That is before your time. That's before your
sis, don't do it to yourself. Because you will, you think you crazy now. Shit.
What?
Nigga, what?
That should have had you
Me and
waking up
Kenny, I never forget.
I can't believe I did that shit.
Fucking with goddamn Illverse and Jamal.
We got comments on the social media feed saying I took 2 for the team.
Oh, shout the name out. I want to know who it is.
I mean, I'm not gonna shout the name out, but
I will.
And then he said,
No, all gas, no brakes. We shouting your name
we
out.
shout the name out. Go ahead. And then he also said, my chick is the definition of set it off.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, and that shit is real. You got to know who you with. If that's not something that you can handle.
Thank you. I said this. He said good women get cheated on because there is something that a man is missing.
Yes.
But a lot of times it's not. It doesn't have to do with the chick. It has to do with the dude.
No, I ain't saying that. But I just feel that most dudes, and I mean just feel that most relationships, I ain't even gonna say dude or female, no gender. Just most relationships, it's a void that's missing. Whether it's a mental void, physical,
So why
emotional.
not say it before you cheat?
Because a lot of people want to see how far they can get. They like Nino said, they greedy.
I think it comes down to selfishness. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and that's
if,
why.
If this bullshit out here don't work, you know what? I still got my shit at the crib.
There was a time when I said
That's fucked up.
it's easier to be honest and upfront than
80-20.
Yeah, because like before I got married, though, I used to
80-20.
That shit is so fucking real.
He'll tell you.
That shit is so real.
Yo, he'd be at the crib, a chick show up at my house, she ain't call. You know what? You gotta take your ass back to the east side of town where you came from, pick up the phone so I can see it on the call ID, that's where you calling from, and then you can come back over here.
That's real shit.
And they done did it.
That's real shit.
But no, man, that 80-20 rule is
That shit is so fucking real.
because you ain't gonna get 100% of nobody.
It's just
bro.
not gonna happen.
You're not.
It's just not gonna happen.
But with that other 20%, are you gonna fight it and figure it out with the 20%, or you gonna dip out and do what you want to do with the 20%?
It's like Bob Marley said. Look, nobody's perfect.
No,
You just got to find that person that when you go through that bullshit with them, they're worth it, and that's just real.
right.
People, I feel like nowadays people give up on relationships too quick, and then there are some people who don't give up on the relationship quick enough. But it all depends on the person.
Because I'm
Other
like,
people.
shit, I didn't fucked up. Hell, I know I didn't fucked up plenty. Whew, yep.
I mean, I don't think anybody in this room can sit here and say that we're perfect. But at the end of the day, knowing that you're not, are you able to accept that the person that you're with is not either?
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you can't put somebody, or you can't put somebody on a pedestal, and if they step off your pedestal, you looking at them crazy, and then you take a whole swan dive off their pedestal. You know what I'm saying? And you want to say, oh, well, I'm human. Oh, well, I'm not perfect. Well, motherfucker, you wasn't saying that when it was the other way around. Like, everybody has to really look at it and go,
Okay, so why? Okay, like a guy could cheat, right? And he expects his female to, stay there or come back and blah blah blah. But when a female cheats, oh hell no, she's a hoe, she's a slut,
That's a pride thing.
it's a double standard,
Right.
but it's a real double standard. I say this a lot, and people go, damn, but they still don't want to agree with me, but that's cool. All right, you wash dishes, right? All right, which one is easier to wash, a cup or a butter knife?
A knife.
The butter knife is easy to wash, right? Okay, do you get the it's easier to wash something off than wash something out.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You feel what I'm saying? So you got that whole mentality thing, and then a man measures himself by his woman. You know what I'm saying? A man will go, my woman won't do this. You know what I'm saying? And once she does that, yeah, she stepped off the pedestal, and that goes back to what I said before. But a man's ego and pride is built different than a female's. And when you measure yourself by who you're with, it's totally different. Like, a woman will feel like, I don't know how many times, I know you guys have done this too, I don't know how many times I made a woman feel like I love the shit out of them. I don't give a shit. But she needs to feel like I love her, because that's how I'm going to keep getting the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
And I might not have not one piece of feeling for her ass. But when a woman falls, she falls. We know that. And a woman has to have something about a dude. Something that has to connect with her. And a dude knows that. And if the thought of a woman connecting with a dude like that, it does something different as far as how our psyche works compared to a female. So that double standard, no, it's not right, but you have to admit that it's real.
So we got one of our listeners said, what if you have two good ones? How do you choose? And that goes for man and female. KJ, how would you choose if you had two good dudes doing this? If your dude,
if you're dating,
and they're doing the exact same thing.
How do I choose?
Everything, so many things will have to be the same though. Like income. Income matters. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to survive, right?
I'm gonna tell you what the deal breaker gonna be.
Go.
I know everybody gonna hate me on this one.
Her feet. But go ahead. No, I'm just playing.
Y'all niggas with boomerang.
Hey, man, you know me, how I am about the feet, baby. Gotta have a pretty. Hey. So I'm just thinking that for most people, they're gonna say the physical is probably what's gonna be the difference. If you find somebody that's emotionally that got both of them emotionally the same, financially, spiritually, mentally, are they gonna be the same physically?
So that's like.
So physical.
So let's say let's
or it might not
build.
just be straight physical, because you can find physical the same and they're mentally not both there.
So let's say let's say they both do. I'm gonna give them a good job. Department of Sanitation.
No, I'm gonna build it. Go ahead.
Let's just say they both work for the Department of Sanitation.
All right.
They're making about, let's say, $65,000 a year.
We talking about dudes.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. One is 6'4", the other is 5'8". The other one, they both making the same money. They both treating the girl flowers, roses, dates, dinners, all that good stuff. They both buy like the same Gucci bag, Coach, Pradas, and all that shit. How do you determine the difference?
The one that work out gonna win.
Bam.
The one that work out gonna win.
But shit, they both got to work out. They both slinging goddamn.
We got so
they both slinging trash. And there's one a driver and one slinging trash.
I'm about to build it in a way that actually goes towards one of your topics. All right. So one dude owns a sanitation company. He owns a company. He has 30, 50 trucks that goes around and picks up trash. He makes about $1 million a year. The other one is an engineer.
All right, you giving two different jobs, okay?
He's an engineer. He makes $1 million a year. His contracts stay solid. Both of them work out. Both of them still find time to do what they do and give you the attention that you want, which we know as men is hard because we got to make the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they still want the attention. Why you ain't here? Well, nigga, you got fucking Gucci everything. But that's neither here nor there.
Why can't we just have Walmart everything?
So the guy that owns the trash company is making the same thing as the guy who's pushing a pencil. He's an engineer, smart as fuck. Who do you choose?
Why y'all keep asking me?
Because we're talking about dudes. I mean, I can't ask nobody else in here. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn,
I
she
don't-
can't.
I don't know.
You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
But, okay.
does what you
then
do?
It's going to, I guess. Oh, you go into the occupation thing.
Does
Okay.
does your occupation entitle you to one person looking at you and another one not?
Or let me ask you this. Just for argument's sake, let's say they twin brothers.
Oh.
Do you take the one that spends the most time with you?
That was what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, now, are both of them just talking to me, or is this one strictly just talking to me, and this one
No, they
maybe
both
has
talking
to
a flock-
you.
No, I'm just saying,
No.
but he might have a flock
No.
of you gonna
No.
everything.
There's everything is perfect.
Everything is geared
everything
to
everything
you.
is equal. Everything is equal. They keep themselves up. They dress like a motherfucker. They hygiene is on. Everything
Everything's
else
towards
being
you.
equal. Everything else being equal. Both of them fine.
No homo. Pause.
But
I don't.
thank you.
I mean, then I can have either one I want. But I
So
don't
which
know.
one do you take?
I don't
It's your question,
know.
so I had to pose it to you.
God dang, I don't.
Yeah,
You
buddy.
know what I'm saying?
Now
You said if
feel
you
our
got
pain.
two good women, which one do we choose?
Right.
If you got two good men, the only thing I changed between them was
Is
their
their
occupation.
But that don't matter. That don't matter because they both good jobs.
But for some women, that matters.
That matter. You right?
That will be the deal breaker.
You know what's crazy?
And for some women, it'd be the one. This one's working from 8 in the morning till 8 at night.
all
but
things
this
equal.
one,
Yeah.
but
No,
this one's
all
working.
things-
all
No.
things equal.
Nah, I was just saying. Sometimes one dude has more time.
No, we're
all things
saying
equal.
everything's equal.
All
The
things
only thing that's gonna change is she wants the clean cut dude or she wants the nigga that takes out the trash.
How about this right here?
So one nigga look like Kevin Durant, and another nigga.
No, they're
No,
they're
they
both
both fine.
they
equal.
both fine. All right, so check this out.
But have you seen Kevin Durant's hair?
So then I don't know. It might be. Can I?
I'm a
They
big-
not the same fan because he said, but if I can't deal with your family, then maybe
All
that
things
has-
equal. All things equal.
Come on, you can't.
All things equal.
You can't give everything.
They-
You know what- and the reason why I'm doing this is because of her topic. Does what you do for a living?
Somebody said best one with dick.
All
She put
things
the
equal.
eggplant.
All things equal. So check this out. If both of them, if you busting a nut in 2 minutes, either one, it doesn't matter. If look, everything is equal. Check this out. Why didn't it come to you that the one who owns the fucking sanitation
Right.
company is a boss,
It's hard
while
to
the
choose
engineer
because you shouldn't have
works
to.
for people?
Right.
Why didn't that come to your head?
Because
He's a
Look.
boss.
I get it, he is a boss, but who's to say he can't start his own company and he might just be starting here right now.
But we're talking about mics.
If I make $1 million a year, I'm not switching out what I'm doing.
But who's to say his company might not fail?
Because trash ain't going nowhere.
I throw out
But you
trash.
can lose your contract.
I
You
throw
can
out.
lose your contract being an engineer
Right.
too.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. It's
So
but I get what you're saying, boss. I get what
why
you're
why
saying.
wouldn't you pick the boss,
I said I didn't know who
the
was
trash man?
Let me ask the dudes this. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Go run it.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Same situation.
Run it.
Both chicks got the same type of jobs.
Both of them fine.
Hold up. I'm gonna change it up.
Oh, go ahead.
He gonna make one ugly white.
No, I ain't gonna make none. Both
No,
of both
everything
fine.
gotta be
both
equal.
fine. But one got a chest that's 32A. The other one got a chest that's 36 double D.
I'm not a titty man.
Nope. So give me the 32. Hey, baby, Lord, she got that juicy backside.
No, everything is equal. Who you pick? You picking boss.
Oh, I'm gonna pick the boss.
You picking the boss?
I'm gonna always pick the boss because I like, there's nothing more gratifying to me, and I know this doesn't go with what everybody thinks, but there's nothing more gratifying to me than a woman who doesn't need me, but she's with me. She don't need me to do nothing. I ain't got to buy no Coach. I ain't got to buy no Gucci. I'll probably do anyway. But I ain't got to do none of that. She got it on her own. But she want to be with me.
Okay, got you. Okay, sometimes why I won't maybe necessarily pick the boys. I don't know. Are they both humble? Because that's another thing.
Everything.
Cause look, okay, it could be a person with. Well, they both got money. Goddamn.
I know it's hard, ain't it?
Is money really a deal breaker?
Yeah. It's 2021. It's not 1950.
Nah, but is it really a deal breaker?
Yes.
Look.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that because I seen couples be happy as shit riding the fucking water together.
Because it works that way. Look, if you're a dude and you want to make sure that everything that happens, you got your thumb on it, then nah, she ain't got to have no money. Matter of fact, you would prefer it that way because you know you got your thumb on everything. Nothing happens without you.
So see, that's what I was getting into.
Mm-hmm.
Controlling. That's not gonna work for me.
But that is not. I don't think that's the most case scenario. I think women like a man who, even if he doesn't, he can take control.
No, it's not about you not taking control because, lead. You know what I'm saying? You're the man. Lead. But when you telling me like, oh, my kids gotta wear this, and that, or they have to be this, and this way, or you can't spend this amount, like controlling, like I don't want no more, like controlling like that in that type of sense. See, one of them might be like that.
I mean,
all things equal.
I'm old.
No, I don't. But
I'm old school.
It's never equal. Both have qualities you love. One makes money, the other can take care of the home and house.
Yeah, like, but he's saying.
Let me tell
I'm just reading what.
No. The real thing that happens is you got one that makes you feel like you're walking on a cloud. You got another one who can make sure you ain't never got to worry about eating, and one ain't got the other. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you got this dude. He's treating.
So that's something. It has to be something there that.
So you got this dude that's treating you well. You know what I'm saying? And he can't buy you the G-Wagon. And then you got the dude who don't care about it. He will throw whatever. If you ask for it, you got it before you ask for it.
But he don't give a shit about you.
But he ain't. He got to go out there and get it. He ain't got time.
Let me ask you this, because y'all seen the movie Think Like a Man, right?
Yep.
All right. So what you describing is Michael Ealy's character in Think Like a Man, where the girl had the job, the money, and all that stuff, and he had the dream.
Right.
You telling me a chick can't pick that one?
A chick can pick that one if she is willing to go, he has qualities, I have qualities, let's make those qualities work for each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you come into if I got $1 million and I'm out looking for a chick with $1 million, I might be stuck. But if I'm looking for a chick who can take my $1 million and quintuple it, then that might be the one. She might have $0, but she might be able to multiply my dollars. Okay, we can work. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I think. But
what? Here's the thing: we a show, and what's working for you might not work for some of our listeners.
And that's why they got to chime in and call. The number is
678-829-7380.
And you can put in your opinion.
I'm gonna give a scenario, like a scenario I had one time. I had a person who was making hella money, could buy a house, could do this, that, blah, 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 but was controlling, did not, you know what I'm saying? But then you had the person who didn't have it all together, but made you happy. What you choose?
Well, see, as a chick, you probably don't. As an independent chick in 2021, you probably.
Not to interrupt, but we got to call.
No, that's not an interrupt. We're gonna come back to that. Yo, you on the line with All Gas No Breaks. You already know how we do. Who we talking to?
Caller. Hello. Hello.
Yo.
You there? Can't hear you. Call back.
Call back. We're gonna make sure everything is straight.
I ain't got no candy.
So that's the same with this.
That's what happened. That's what happened with the sound just a while ago. I don't know.
There it goes, calling back too.
You see how we can't hear it? We're supposed to be able to hear that.
Oh yeah, the bloom, bloom, bloom.
Yeah,
bloom.
yeah. We're supposed to be able to hear that.
Hold on one second, caller. We trying to get it right.
We gonna call you back.
Caller, we're gonna call you back because we gotta get the sound right. Gotta pick up my phone and see what the fuck going on. Caller, we're gonna call you back.
That's a different caller.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
And the crazy part is everything is the way that it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Well, you know what we did last time this happened?
I'm checking everything. Yo, you wildin'.
Who's rapping?
The nigga from New York. Shit. They always talk about
Yo, shake it. Let me go.
Shake it. Yo, V. Yo, I'm about to blaze. Yo, hold up. Yo.
Yo, turn my headphones out, son.
Right.
Yo, son, I can't hear.
The first 15 minutes is yo, B, they understand. I'm about to go crazy on this beat, son. Yo, watch, check it, yo.
Yo, check this out. Can you? You probably can hear us. Let's see if we can hear you. Let's say something to me real quick.
Is the volume up?
Yeah. Like everything is right on point.
I can't be.
Why we can't hear the caller?
We can't hear the fucking caller, man.
We heard the last caller.
I don't know what the hell is going on, man.
Alright, can I call them on my phone and put it on speaker?
Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. Everything is.
All gas, no chugadoo.
Yeah, it's not coming through. I don't know what's going on.
Dang.
Fuck.
Boom.
All right, so like I said, what if I call on my phone? Can they hear?
No.
No.
You know what? I'm finna connect to Bluetooth. Hold up.
I know what we did last time.
Hold on, caller. We trying to get you back on the line.
Last time we just shut the board off and cut it back on, and everything started working again.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
It really is kind of. Hold up. With the broadcast.
Wooden.
Yo. What's up, caller?
All gas, no break.
What's up, caller?
We can hear you now.
My bad. Bluetooth kept kicking in.
It's all good.
Yo, so I'm finna piggyback off some of the stuff, man. So check this out. I was dating one chick. She had pretty much everything in order. Her whole life. The house was great.
She had a big booty.
I mean, shit. The sex was great. Me and her was cool.
Did she have a big booty?
No, but she was pretty. She was real pretty.
Did she have some titties?
Did she have some?
No, not much.
So you was dating a boy?
If I was a boy,
I hope not.
don't let them do you like that, man. Go ahead, man. Don't let them do you like that.
If I was a boy,
I'll get off my hands.
But no, like I was saying, I mean, she was a perfect chick. I mean, like she did any and everything that I ever wanted a woman to do. But I had a chick that was out grinding that I had history with, and yes, she had ass. But I mean, she took care of everything financially, while the other one took care of everything for the house.
Right.
So it was like, how can I choose which one to really fuck with? Oh, you know, one had great sex, the other one had great head. Both of them flipped the cars when needed. Both of them could flip money when needed. You know, my deal breaker was, who can get down in the kitchen? Because I can cook.
Right.
But if that's the case, if both of us, one of us should have been able to take care of the house a lot better than the other. But it still came down to, like my man said, one can make you feel like on cloud 9,
but the other one was always busy and always made money.
Mm-hmm.
And it came down to me, just to the one that was making money. Though the one that made me feel like she was, I was on cloud nine. She was a real good chick, but I just felt like I didn't deserve it.
You also, it was on you.
You get what I'm saying?
You felt like you couldn't. One could further your life, but you didn't know if you could further the other one's life.
That's the void that I can go back to when Tig was saying there's a void that a man have in his life. You know, you can have the perfect person, but what can you do as a man for that person?
You got to bring something to the table.
You got to bring something. If you
versus the other female out there doing her thing, and she was taking care of. You know, she didn't need me for anything. The fact that she just wanted me there was great.
That means a lot of people, they don't catch a grasp, like that person that's with you that don't need you. That's the one that really got that heart for you. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes,
and that's real. Yeah. Because a lot of the time, those are the ones that really need somebody too. Because they need to have that security at the house, or when they have a bad day, they don't make the money that they want. Versus the one that's already all happy and that'll do everything for you, even though they may have a heart for you too. But they can move on easier because they know that there will be another man that can come out and compliment her at any given point in time.
Okay,
if she chooses.
I got a question. Okay, the one that got the money or whatever, she has a bad day and she like, not bad day, like, but shit goes bad. Okay. Shit goes sideways.
Okay.
Are you going to still stay there and ride, or are you like, got to go?
It depends on how sideways it goes.
No, not really. Because if you kick it with the if she have a bad day, just think about it as a man. When we have bad days, a woman can come in and make our day brighter depending on the woman and how she comes to you. The same way it is with a man. If she's having a bad day, no matter what, even if she, the one that has the money, she don't really want anything. She just wants that time and attention. Versus the other one that has a bad day, she wants something. And you understand? You get what I'm saying?
Affection don't feed you.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
She's gonna want something out of her bad day versus the other one might just want to talk, and the other one might want to fuck. So I mean, it comes down to it. Or she might want some flowers, or she might want the tennis bracelet. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it comes down to what you can do for that person, and that's why I said, as a man, what can you do and what can you offer for that person? Do you deserve that person that has everything already, or the person that wants something? I mean, that just wants you.
I got a big ass piggyback on that one. Because, but like bruh, like real talk. If you choose the one that puts you on cloud nine and not necessarily financially fit, let's call it that, and you're not the most financially fit, do you really have do we take that time and be a little selfish and look at ourselves and go, now if she ain't got no money and I ain't got no money, are we gonna be able to survive off this love? Like in in the 90s we might go, you know what, we're gonna make it together. In 2021, making it together could be hard as fuck. Like, do you really sit down and go, how much does money matter?
And this is why dating hurts so bad. I mean, it sucks so bad because if you can't financially provide for a person, what's the first thing they're gonna do? They're gonna look for attention. They're gonna look for that from somebody else.
That's true.
Versus simply fit social media.
So what do we as men? What do we do?
Why do you feel like somebody has to provide for you though? You need
because
to be
you gotta eat
for yourself. You gotta be providing.
But see, that's what we're talking about. If we're not the most financially fit, are we gonna choose somebody who's also not financially fit just because they got?
Then you go to that person who is financially fit, and she gonna be like, you munching on me too much. You need to
Not all of them, though.
Not all. Of them.
Correct, not all, but
Cause that's like the dude. He could say the same thing. I don't want no gold digger.
You know what I'm saying?
correct.
You gotta
but
know who you
that's
with.
what I'm saying. But if I see, okay, you working, you grinding, you might not have it all, but I see you bust your ass. You get what I'm saying, to get what you do have.
Yeah, that makes
You
all the
not
difference.
going ride. You know what I'm saying? You
That
not
makes
going
all the
ride with
difference.
her.
I
Or
think
you gonna
But
pick the
see,
person who got the
men
most
think
money?
differently than women are when it comes to that.
that's true too. But
Men gonna always think different.
we also have to think about ability. I mean, if you get the dude that's right out of college, he ain't got no job yet, but he has more opportunity than the guy who just came out of high school and he kept jumping from this and that. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's true.
So
That's very true.
neither one of them have anything, but the futures look very different.
But does he?
In 2021, it's less likely that one will outdo the other for real.
It's very less likely
because
that
I mean,
one man is going to have everything together like that.
No, because that's all going to depend on your geographical area too.
It depends on your location.
Because if I'm up north, 9 times out of 10, coming out of high school with a vocational ed type of background is going to get the job quicker than somebody coming straight out of college.
I mean, if you have a vocational, or even if you have like something mechanical, like if I'm gonna be a mechanic,
that's why I said, or HVAC,
you know
what I'm saying, something like that.
The mechanic with drive will actually do better than the college graduate who lazy as fuck.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
So you got to know yourself, so you can make that choice. That choice is gonna depend more on where you are in your life.
Because I know plenty of cats who went to college and
they don't do shit.
Nothing. But that cat who got that didn't go or took 2 years and
hustling,
making bread.
So I feel like, Carla, I think what you brought to the table was it really depends on the individual, and it depends on the person who's doing the choosing a lot of times more than the person who's getting chosen.
Choosy lover.
It's always going to be the person that's doing the choosing.
I feel that, and I agree with that.
Well, it was thanks for calling in.
So how do you feel about stretched out? How do you feel about stretched out pussy?
Oh, you know what? Hey man, we're gonna start this next.
Stretched out.
Stretched out.
We're gonna start this next topic, and you can call back in, man, if something rings a bell.
Stretched out pussy.
I didn't come up with the topic.
What topic? KJ. Because I'm about to say, I know it ain't Dream.
No, it's not.
I'm bypassing that.
All right.
Do you prefer loose lips?
This guy right here, man.
Man, y'all be good, man. I'm gonna keep listening. Y'all keep doing y'all thing.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, but then we had like one more caller that was trying to get in.
Nah, it was the same caller.
It wasn't the same caller.
No, it was a 470 number.
That was that call. Yeah, he got through.
Oh, he got through.
He got through.
Okay.
So before we get to that, we got like 4 minutes. I feel like a person really has to dig deep inside and figure out who they are to be able to make those types of choices about who they're going to choose. If I know that I'm not going to be the biggest grinder, but when you get home, you got your bath already ran. I'm just sprinkled a couple of, you know what I'm saying, them $5 rose petals around the tub, and you know what I'm saying, I got the oils and I'm massaging you. How was your day? If I'm that guy,
right,
then we compliment each other. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm that guy and I'm out there grinding, and I'm looking for somebody who's going to be a partner in what I do, who's going to further what I do, who I'm able to further what they do, and we're able to be that team to go, you know what? We got it together.
But you don't never come home to a cooked dinner. You don't never come home to your bath water. You don't never.
But when we tell you what we do, we get home and we both tear off our clothes at the door. We both go in the kitchen. We cook together. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who you are, so you know what kind of person you can work with.
You gotta be balanced.
And you create the balance. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Listen, once you get married, and or if you're in a long-term, let's just say any long-term relationship, whether you're married or not, it takes a while for all the masks and all the courtesy and all of that stuff to shed off. But once it does, and you see who you're really with, you get to see if that person is compatible with who you are. It's not something that happens after time. It's something that every day the communication between the two of you lets both of you know that, hey, one of us needs to work on this, or both of us need to work on whatever. And for us to stay and grow together, we constantly have to make sure that, one, we know who we are ourselves, and two, we're keeping up with who our partner was, is, and is becoming. Because if you don't keep up with that and you don't have communication, you stay together 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and after year 20, you wake up next to a person that you don't even fucking know because the communication's not there.
I like that.
You feel
I
me?
agree with you.
There is no way that you can get with somebody and think that the whole Disney fantasy romance thing is gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna stay there on its own. It becomes a job, because the day to day happens. The job, you're gonna go every day. The kids, you gotta raise them for 18 years. You know what I'm saying?
18 plus.
You gotta eat, so somebody gotta cook, or the money gotta come to eat out. Listen, it is a chore, and what you gotta do is figure out who's worth that daily chore, because the glue that put you together, you're gonna have to keep applying glue. It might start off with the little Elmer's white stuff, but by the end of it, you might need some cement.
But my thing, I'm
Or that
just saying
gorilla glue
is-
that chick put in her head.
Her dumb ass.
But I'm just saying, like, what if, like, something happens, like, you know, where one person might have hit rock bottom at one point in time? Like, are you going to stay there to help them get back up there, or are you leaving and you dipping?
If everything is worth it, man, you strive not to let that happen.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? But life
But
happens,
some-
shit happens,
But we go back to her point. You kind of like, well, we go back to your point earlier. Like, if somebody fall at the wayside, you got to be willing to, as long as you see, like you said, as long as you see them grinding, trying to get back there or somewhere near there, you're good. But you got some cats out here, and you got females, just no gender, but you just got some people out here who, once they fall, that's it.
let me throw myself in it. The shit. Look, I'm a dreamer. I've always been hence the name. I have things. I have things that I have grown up wanting to do, and those things I had to choose somebody who I was able to say, look, these are the things that I want to accomplish in life, and they're not easy. Are you down with this journey? You know what I'm saying? And does the journey that you have in mind coincide with what I'm trying to do in life? Because if it doesn't, we both have to be honest and go, you know what? I don't think I can do this. Look, I wanted to be a DJ. I'm out all the time. When we first got together, DJing, you know what? She's helping me with the record craze.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's helping me tote them heavy ass turntables. She's helping me do that. When I wanted to own a club, she was like, you know what? I know it's going to be a strain on the finances. Let's do it. She's known that I've been wanting to do that for years. We opened the club. It was successful. Damn it, COVID. I'm out here right now instead of being in the house because I wanted to do a podcast. I'm out here right now. This is another dream that I've she down with me.
All right.
All of this in here. She out here with hammer, nails, saws with me. And we're out here doing it together. These are my dreams. Anything that she wants to do, I'm like, you let me know. Because every dream that I've ever told her that I had, that I wanted to do, everything that I've accomplished, she has been not only been standing behind me, she's been standing behind me, pushing me. I wanted to stop DJing at one point. She said, you must be out your motherfucking mind. We ain't spending all that money and all that shit and you just gonna sell it. No. Plus you got a son coming. He next. She did not let me quit. I'm in the game, and in the game hard, and got a team of DJs, and we all grinding. This right here, y'all here with me right now.
Yep.
All of this stuff are things that she has supported me, pushed me to do, and when I was discouraged, she was the one to tell me I got it.
Good. Got you. There. Right? Now some people get on top, right?
Yeah.
And they forget that motherfucker that was right there behind
Won't
them.
ever happen.
But some people do.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do. Matter of fact, how long was it a joke when the black dude finally got the contract, no matter whether it was music, balling, or whatever, now he go get
Yeah.
The Caucasian chick. That was a joke for a long time. But the shit is real.
It's real.
You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan.
Most professional athletes.
Who else?
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. Who else? You can name.
Well, Jordan was with his wife for a while. Then they just had a falling out. They had trouble.
Mike was cheating his ass off, and Shawty had to go.
Well, I mean, we just can't say Mike. Shit, Magic was because he caught HIV.
Or
His girl stayed with him.
like Michael said, I took it personal.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you're, that's bad. That's, you don't do people like that. But you can't waste somebody's life. Don't waste somebody's life trying to figure it out. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with them. If this ain't the ride that you trying to be on, you know what? Hop out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Get out the car.
Empty the passenger seat so I can get somebody to jump in who gonna ride with me.
I feel you.
Amen.
Amen on that. I give you that.
Y'all, we 2 hours in, man. We gonna keep going, or what we're gonna do?
I thought we had another topic about somebody stretching out the coochie.
Let's do this real quick.
'Cause I'm trying to figure out what
Let's do this real quick, man. Y'all,
we had
wild.
blue waffles last week. Well, now we got stretched out meat this week. What?
No, okay. So this was the thing. It was. Do y'all think that some people have like loose already,
You gonna ask
and
them?
some people, or do y'all think it's all everybody's born with it?
You gonna ask a room full of men have they ever run across somebody with some loose pussy?
No, that's not. That's not what I asked. I'm saying
Hello.
no. That's not what I'm saying. Oh my God. They need to grow up. They need to grow up. I'm saying y'all need to grow up. I'm saying you probably like the third person she's been with. For a fact. No.
Fourth, fifth,
For a fact. Okay. For
10th,
a fact.
15th?
No, for a fact, you're like the third person she's been with, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Third person pussy ain't stretched out though. But go ahead.
No, that's my point. My point is, do you so you believe everybody's born with it together? It's tight and it's intact.
Yep.
Y'all believe that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Medically proven. It's medically proven.
It's medically doctors tell it.
Right.
Everybody's
Your
born
whole
with it.
thing is 2 centimeters. That's where it starts off as. Now y'all be going to get all the contraptions and stuff that make it go.
I don't even think it's that. I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. I think it's when a female is discovered by an older guy, and
He just thrashed that thing.
then the next guy that she wants to be with, guess what? He's gonna be another older guy. Smash hot.
Or
Next
no,
guy.
I just been with big dicks and you ain't got a big enough dick.
Oh, but you know what? If he 21 inches and I'm 10, I ain't got no little dick, but you got a stretched out 21-inch pussy.
But I'm sorry, your dick ain't big enough.
No, his
No.
was just over. No, your pussy just too big.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
your dick's not
Technically,
big
No,
enough.
your
no,
pussy too
technically, because you can have no. What I'm saying, KJ, you can have the 2 niggas with 10. One is just slim and one got girth.
Okay, right. So
So the nigga with the slim, he little dick, they the same inch.
yeah, you little dick because it ain't big too.
I'm done.
You can catch us right here, man. Each and every Monday night, 7:30ish for about 2 hours.
No. So hold on.
I was trying to see where this is going.
So if you got 2 cats with 6 inches and one slim and one got girth, the nigga with slim, he still little, but both of them 6.
I'm gonna tell you this right here.
Cause no, you won't call my pussy stretched out because I went for a guy who had a wider dick. No, you little then. Fuck that. You better pump it up.
But guess
Better
what?
pump it up.
But guess what?
Pump it up.
I still fucked.
See, you can't win this with God because God's gonna be like, hello,
Hey,
I still hit.
Like,
Shit.
And you was enjoying that loosey goosey pussy.
Hey,
That's
hey,
it.
but
and you was enjoying the.
but you know,
I'm gonna
because some women do that. Even if your shit ain't loosey goosey, be like, soon as you get mad at the nigga, that's why your dick little. I still fucked.
Look,
More than once.
If you started out, look, if you started out, you know what I'm saying, you're a freshman, here a freshman, y'all both took each other virginity, right? You know what I'm saying? He 4 inches. That's who you.
Oh, Lord.
That's who you. But you say that now, but then that 4 inches was like the bomb. It was a bomb all the way through high school. Then you went to college. You know what I'm saying? And you met the guy with 6. Oh, he's massive. It's still like 6 inches. It's relative. You feel what I'm saying?
So length don't matter. Why? With
No. What matters is
What matters?
if you've been smashing 4 inches for 4 or 5 years, then when you get 6, he's the biggest that you've ever had. So it's you know what I'm saying, you full. But then, you know what I'm saying, you come across the dude with 8, 10, 12, and then it's like, oh shit, it's too much.
So you trying to tell me I need to stick to little dick people?
No, what I'm trying to
I was thinking of that Kanye West with
you really
with
are,
Chris
because
Rock.
that's how you don't get stretched out. That's pretty much what you're trying to say.
I'm not even gonna call it stretched out. I'm gonna call it what you're used to.
Right. Because you know some women. I know some women who get that on a regular, and they shit still
Okay, so that's
because they leave lemon juice and
Kegels.
yeah, they know how to take care of it to stay.
You know what I'm saying?
Prune juice.
They use that snapback.
But some women, y'all, not you per se, but some of y'all just don't give a fuck.
And it be wide and all outside.
And like if I'm going down there to give me some of that licky lick and I spread it and it's like, damn, I see your hole already. Like there's no.
So you saying, let's say you take off the dress and you look at the panties and the lips is hanging out the
This
drawers.
nigga sound like fucking Johnny Gill and shit.
What, she got Batwoman pussy?
Right. Take off your
This guy right
headdress.
here,
Y'all
man.
know, but y'all know every pussy ain't the same.
It's definitely is not.
Some have roast beef, some don't.
Hey, there's roast beef.
Some have any, some don't.
There's turkey meat.
Some is ham.
I did that.
Some is salami.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't want the salami.
You don't want the salami.
Y'all too tough. Y'all really tough on women.
No. You know what?
Y'all
You know
really
what?
are.
No, but women are tough on guys too, because you know what I'm saying? A dude can go through his half his life with 8 inches feeling like the man.
Right.
And as soon as he come across that chick that been smashing the dude with 18 inches of dick since she was 14,
Right.
then she want to call him little dick. Nigga ain't got no little dick.
You just got down
Scratched out. Now let me start.
Grand
You
Canyon.
just used to.
Not
You
yeah,
just
she
used to
just-
something else,
Right.
Right.
You just got that Grand Canyon that I can't fulfill.
and that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I
But
bust.
don't call me stretched out. It's just I was with somebody who had a bigger dick.
No, you were plenty of people who had bigger dicks.
No, what if I was just with this one guy? So my walls have been, become stretched out because he's this.
All right, so-
and then now I'm not with him no more.
So
and I'm
hold
going.
up. I'm not to take this away from you. All right, but I hear where you going with this. But I watched this thing on Netflix about crack cocaine. Basically, you know how they always say the person who smoked crack is always chasing that first high? It's the same thing. You're not stretched out per se, but you chasing that first high.
No, I'm talking about y'all.
I'm talking about women who says that they're
Oh,
not stretched
so-
out.
That sounds personal to me.
No, I'm just saying, like, no, listen to what I'm saying.
It sound like you talking about you. It sound like you talking about
no,
that.
not me.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I'm just
Not
saying.
me.
No, I'm talking about you.
Me? That's what I'm saying. How me? What?
No, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed like you was taking it personal.
So
Like,
look-
you can't
No.
call me stressed out. I'm like, whoa.
No, I'm saying like.
So like
I'm fucking with you.
like a crackhead
I'm
chasing
talking about
that first, like a crackhead chasing that first high. That woman is always looking for that bigger penis.
But I'm not talking about women.
But I will
I'm
say
talking
this
about
right here.
men.
I will say this right here. There are women who have said that, you know what I'm saying, after they're not smashing Mr. 18 inches anymore,
It goes back.
it goes back.
Depending on how young you are.
Yeah.
You know,
I
if
guess.
you like 60, that shit ain't going back.
I like this right here. If you smashing a woman with kids, there's nothing you can do about being as big as that.
Nothing.
Yo, word, because if your
At
dick
all.
if your dick don't come out the size of, if your dick ain't the size of a baby.
I mean, but then
So
that,
how
but
can
but
y'all-
but then that goes back to,
and she had like 6 kids.
but I've had sex with a chick who done had 6 of them kids and they shit was tight.
And probably acting like you were killing her ass.
I mean, I was,
See?
but it was tight. It wasn't walls loose.
Hey, she
How
got
old
this,
is she?
she know how to use that snapback.
She was 34
She's
something
still
at
young
the
enough for it
time.
to snap back.
Said, yeah. Got that
So
snapback.
y'all don't be mad when she got stretched out pussy. That's just all I'm saying.
I mean, I'm not mad. I mean, if she,
No, some guys do be mad.
it's
Because she got stretched out pussy? Man, I fucked. That's all.
Right. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to.
Well,
you can't.
Females, y'all can have y'all stretched out.
Just don't stink, shoulder.
I'm just, that was just,
Hey, Nino,
I'm out. I'm going.
Nino crackhead analogy came out of nowhere.
I'm going.
Just don't stink, shoulder.
no, I'm talking about. I don't even know where you pulled it from.
So y'all don't care? If it's stretched
Because I was watching that shit this morning
No,
about
listen.
crack in the 80s.
So you don't care?
I didn't hit some stretched out, and the shit was fun because it was like wee.
No,
Shit was like fucking Disney World. Like
sex. I know that whole size thing that's been pushed on everybody, but if everybody's having a good time, we good.
it's mental connection for me. I don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody, you know what? It's a soul connection for me. If I can be around you and your energy is dope.
I think it's because you guys are like older.
No. I got some young cats that I fuck with, and that energy thing is.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Some.
yeah.
But there's a lot of.
I've been like this since
motherfuckers.
19, so yeah. But I
That
feel what
is
you're saying.
It's a lot of.
And I mean,
Do y'all not see what would be out here? Do y'all not see?
but that's the thing. I mean, think about how the superficial gets pushed over on us daily, all day, from the time we wake up until we go to sleep. The superficial is pushed on us, and that is the physical. That's how this look, how this is cut, the size of this. And that is pushed on us all day long. But when you get around somebody who enhances your energy, and they feel, you know what I'm saying,
That shit don't matter.
there's a whole the yin yang shit. That shit is real. When she pushes you up and you push her up, and when she's up some more, that pushes you up some more. That shit is real as fuck. And that's what you're looking for in life, for real.
Because I mean, I just feel like the difference is like, okay, this is go back to birth. Like when a woman's born, I just feel like they don't have it like dudes. Like when y'all born, you know, it's a hole. All y'all got the hole, regardless if it's stretched out, not stretched out, whoop-de whoop. When we born, we don't know what the fuck we gonna be goddamn. We don't know if we getting 8, 10, 12, 2, 3. Shit. Now that shit like craps, bro. That shit like dice.
You don't know.
You don't know.
The only thing we go through life knowing is who we had a dope time with and who we didn't.
Yep.
Okay. So, stretched out, you might have a chance.
You might have a chance, yo.
You might have a chance.
Cause I mean, think about a woman. Shit, she don't know what to do. She getting that motherfucker like, that nigga got 4, but he's so good to me.
It depends. It depends on if she doesn't mind giving head. Because
So is it stroke for you, or is it size?
We not talking about me.
this is all Gas No Breaks, man. You catch us 30-ish. To, you know what I'm saying, we get ready to get go. Hey man, we appreciate y'all every week. The people that call us all the time, man, we appreciate it. We love it. There's people who are watching us every week, man. Thanks for the support. We really love it. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, so we can go ahead and get these numbers up. We are working on shit. As a matter of fact, I got to tell y'all about some of the stuff that that's coming up, coming close to the summer. But we got some stuff that's coming.
Gas No
and it's gonna be dope.
Breaks.
You know what I'm saying? Like this right here, y'all about to start seeing videos up there in a little while.
All gas, no breaks.
Great like that.
Y'all
The sound is
send me some topics too that y'all want to talk about.
Yeah, man. Y'all
Yeah,
hit
so
us up
stop,
with the
yeah.
topics, man. Hit us up on the IG. Hit us up in the DMs. Hit us up on the Twitter at
My aunts be
AG
watching this.
underscore
Stop talking. That's why I stopped talking because my aunts be
ATL.
watching this.
Yes, your auntie's watching.
Our mamas be watching this.
Right.
great like that.
My mama be calling in.
Right.
I get called out on shit all the time.
Talk your shit.
I mean, I'm grown though, so I don't care.
Okay. All right, y'all. We gonna holler at y'all, man. We
Stop.
appreciate it.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Peace,
guys.
love, and all
Peace,
that.
love, and hair grease.
All that,
apple juice.
all that jazz.
What's your name? Oh, you cut it off.
What's your name?
Oh,
this
shit.
week?
It's been
Huh?
working for real.
What's your name?
But I forgot my name. I just walked in, didn't I? Oh yeah, T's Bacon.
Oh
Why
man,
it says bacon?
Cause I'm about to create my own bacon.
Oh,
It's gonna have ticker stripes.
Sounds not working. I can't give no outro shit, so we just gonna say
Peace.
peace.
I give you some. Mm, 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 mm.